Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars. Goodbye.
Button.
Good one, gang. See you next time.
Ooh.
All right, time for dice.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
baby.
Okay.
Oh. Come on, one more double. Oh, okay. Once again, Iris running my coattails, but in an inferior fashion.
My God.
Can I help you?
You could roll better.
She rolled pretty damn good.
Yeah. Better than we have in a while,
Keep
honestly.
in mind, light pips are less frequent on the die compared to black pips. So getting one at all is a significantly better roll.
Is this what they call the Great Replacement?
I can say, I'm sorry, light pips and the black pips?
Did I say light and black?
Yeah, that's not what they call.
Yes, you said light and black
I
pips.
thought I said white. Okay, well,
You said you.
not a good
No, you
look for
definitely
me,
consider them
regardless.
undesirable.
No.
Not a good look.
That's it.
Sorry.
Yeah, normal. Logan's like, there's fewer normal pips on this die.
All right, don't you dare put those words in my mouth.
Good lord.
In order to apologize, we'll be tar and feathering Bogan live on stream.
Hold on, where's that fucking edit that Remy made?
Oh, what? I know, I'm scared.
I'll see if I can find it in my files.
Oh, of course
Never
you
a
have
good
it
thing to
saved.
hear.
Yeah, of course I have it saved. It's awesome. I think this is it. Yep, here it is.
Well, got that.
Oh.
True. I'm always saying this.
That is true.
Yeah.
Fact checked.
All right. Star Wars.
Star War.
Finally.
Just an hour away.
Let's see here. Nothing and nothing.
Wow,
Oh.
again.
Aren't you lucky?
Hey, Jimmy, give me a cheese with nothing. Nothing?
Nothing?
Okay. Well, last time you turned in the cryo weapon and finished up your business with the spider.
Indeed.
Decided on your next course of action to be to check out the last temple.
Yes.
This is true and factual.
And I forgot to do it last time, so I'm going to do it this time. Okay, I can get rid of this clock. You finished the job, which certainly caused some noise. Your Imperium retaliation goes up, but only by one.
Okay.
So for you, because you didn't fill in the force clock,
Thank God.
Am
but
I
they're always there, always watching.
always watching?
Always watching, Wazowski.
It's true.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
So, what is the play? You know where you're going. You're heading over here.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I will
Well,
check the map, but my browser is currently lagging.
does anybody need to stock
Oh,
up before
fine.
we go on like stim packs and stuff?
Let me take a look. I think I have everything I need, but
I'm gonna check as well.
yeah, I've got my repair patches. I got my hands.
What do
I have
what do
10 stim packs.
Good
Oh,
God.
those are
Good
all
gravy.
boxes. Whoops. I have how many stim packs? I have 2 stim packs.
You might want to
Probably grab
grab
some.
a few.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab some more.
Again, loot has 10. I don't think Jamie
Well,
That's true.
is carrying a stockpile.
To be fair, Bacta would have to get over to Timothy in a fight.
Oh no, the ranged character will have to get over to the other ranged character.
You know
This is
what?
true.
That's a good
Throw the
point.
damn,
Because
just throw the damn stim pack and hope it hits me.
it's less of a hazard than you imagine it to be, Bogan. I'm
Yeah.
afraid.
You're right.
Also, when I use impacts, they heal more.
Notably more.
Hey, I want mine also.
Man makes a good point.
What do you mean not responding? What is your problem, Firefox?
I had stim pack specialization before it was cool. Folds arms.
I'm so.
Don't worry
I
about
see.
that.
I see.
That'll be cool.
Lafkata is entering his hipster arc now.
Man, gambling just isn't the same
I was
anymore.
gonna say
I'm gonna figure out
you made
the
him give up
apps.
gambling. He has to have something.
Notably, the gambling obligation is still on his sheet, isn't it?
No, covers it up.
Not only is it, I'm pretty sure it's an active pressing issue at the moment, considering what happened.
Oh yeah, we did run into the mob trios.
No, we got that cleared. Remember?
That is not correct.
No.
We did not.
It's not. Let me allow us to rephrase.
More like under
You're
new
correct.
management.
You're correct. You don't owe any gambling debt anymore.
Oh, right. Oops.
He just thought it went away.
I forgot.
Someone
Okay.
assumed the responsibility of your debt.
He learned that is forever. He mad as hell.
God.
You okay?
I'm just. You were referencing the fucking like he realized he had to go to school tomorrow. He mad as hell.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know why that just got me. Anyways,
it's a good one.
it is good.
that's awesome.
Okay. If we're set on stim packs, I don't think there's a whole lot else we need to do in terms of preparation, aside from, like, what do we know about the planet that the temple is on, if anything?
That's a good question. What is the name of the planet, Tez, if we know?
You don't know.
Fuck.
Well, shit.
We know nothing. We're just good.
I mean, the only thing you have is coordinates.
Mhm.
Can I make
So it goes.
an outer rim check, since I assume that would be roughly equivalent for outside Imperium planet?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead
Cool.
and do that. The difficulty on this is going to be 5.
Yeah.
Wowie.
I don't know shit.
Yeah.
You think about you don't know anything about these coordinates. Quite frankly, you don't even know that there's a planet there. I mean, you assume as much based on the coordinates you have, but as far as you know, there's nothing there.
I assume we have no correlating planets in our star charts.
You have no what? Sorry.
Correlating planets in our star charts, like things that we know are located there based off the charts we
No.
have.
No.
Shoot.
Okay.
Are we currently on the ship, or are we still on Port Nova?
You're at. Well, I assume you're on the ship at Port Nova.
Okay. If we really need to, we can go try and find information on any planets and like
I
nearby.
doubt
or,
we'll.
like,
I doubt we'll find much. Especially these coordinates that are far outside the Imperium.
That's true. Even if they have been touched, they're probably pretty outdated.
Thinking while we are at Port Nova.
We're not going gambling.
No,
No.
I want to play Sabak. How? Remind me the mechanics for repairing my lightsaber, because it does still have minor damage.
You
Costs
pay
you a lot of money.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
you pay. I think for minor, it's a quarter of the price.
10%, I want to say, for minor damage.
No, I think it's a quarter price. It's 10% cheaper for.
On successes,
Every-
on advantages.
Yeah. I'm gonna let me pull up the.
Are you sure? Because I seem to remember it being 10%, and then 10%, then half, then like 75.
I'm pretty sure it's 25, 50, 100.
Ooh.
Why
I'm
don't
double-checking.
we just...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is my Star Wars?
Right here.
Right now.
You're right. Loot is correct. It is 25, 50, and then 100.
Okay. And then
Reduce the total by 10% for each advantage received on the repair.
Yes. And then it's a mechanics or the weapon skill of a weapon you can use to.
okay.
You can use weapon skill. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That makes sense, but it's also kind of funny.
Yeah, well, I personally think it's a little bogus, but sure.
I mean, the
I guess maybe
idea is
the-
that the
the more you know
skill
your
also
weapon.
includes the requisite knowledge to maintain the weapon.
I understand what the idea is. I just don't like it.
So this would cost us 2,325 platinum. We have 4,294. Sorry.
I was about to say 400.
Yeah, I messed up a little bit.
I was really worried for a second. So we can afford it. What is your lightsaber skill?
Pretty good.
That's what I was thinking. We
3
might
yellow,
be,
1 green.
We have, yeah. Mhm.
Is there anyone that's going to object to me using the money for this?
I don't think so. Is there anything we can do to like buff your skills, like just increase your chances of
I would like to imagine that Sophia could maybe assist. That would
makes
be up
sense.
to Tiz, though.
There's also the funky thing of if you're using your lightsaber skill for it, then I would also be using my lightsaber skill to assist,
Ooh.
and you might have better lightsaber skill than me at this point. I'm not sure.
Hmm.
Your brawn is below 4, I assume.
Logan, I think you just rolling it. If you're gonna do it, just roll it.
Okay. Let me. Just say
I feel obligated to point out, do you have the tools?
Do you need my hands?
Cannot use Star. You cannot use Dara's
Yeah,
hands.
you cannot use my hands, unfortunately, but
Tools aren't that expensive, I'm pretty sure.
Well, what
it's like 100 credits, I think, at most.
is there? Just like a
yeah.
generic repair tools item?
It's oh, we
Yeah.
have a toolkit on the ship actually.
Just a toolkit.
Okay.
We already have one.
Okay. I will. Just
350.
use-
Okay, that's more than I thought.
I will just use that then.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone please remind me of the difficulty of repairing minor
1.
damage. Difficulty 1?
One.
Oh, it's only one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we can get a lot of advantages on this then.
Let's hope.
I should have said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I really thought it. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. I want to make sure this gets fully repaired.
No, yeah, that's worth it. We got plenty right now.
Well,
Well, successes don't mean nothing, but that's nice.
We discounted by 10%.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. If those were, I mean, oh well.
Okay.
I don't care. I say as I watch my bank account decrease. All right, then. I think. Is there any other prep we need to do, or are we all good?
I think we're more or less good.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh, wait.
unless you want to bring someone, I guess.
I actually. Do you want to bring Serial along and forget he's here again?
I mean,
I do actually. Mm-hmm.
there's also the question of whether Syria was busy with something else, as he
Yeah,
normally
Generally
is.
he does have a job.
You could ask.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You're nothing
Also,
harming
yeah.
from asking.
I'm gonna try and knock out all my critical injuries. I realize I have one I need to take care of, so I'm just gonna do a mechanics roll. What's the? I believe it's a setback 'cause I'm operating on myself, right?
It's an increase.
Increased difficulty.
Increase. Okay. All right.
By just one for droids, I believe.
Yeah.
Yes.
Awesome. Tutor, you want anything with those
that
guys?
That is upgrade difficulty, not increase difficulty.
Oh, okay. Hold on. My bad.
Yes, that's
Yeah. Okay. Oh well. It's only like a minor one, so.
Have you
No, you
considered
can-
putting some skill points into mechanics, perhaps?
Well, I did, but then there was a person who had it instead, so I took it away, and then I had to rebuild mechanics and took it away again.
Right. Well, if you're going to ask Sarah, you can. He's
I will
around
do so.
somewhere. You could call him. Okay, you're gonna call him. You're gonna call him up.
I am, yes.
Call up your boy toy.
Don't call him that.
do that.
Yeah, he would kill me if he heard me say it.
He's at least a boy tool.
That's no better.
Yeah, that's
That's
not
a little
better.
bit better.
I-
Oh my god.
Hey, Sarah, do you want to hop on a ship full of clone troopers for a while?
that is a hard sell.
Also
Why
a
would
good
I
point.
do that?
Nonetheless, you call him up. It doesn't take very long before he picks up and like, hey, what's good?
Smooth.
They call him
Uh,
Riddler for a reason.
I mean, it worked. He succeeded.
Famously did succeed.
Famously did succeed. But anyhow, Sophia thinks for a moment and says, "You don't happen to have any assignments or plans in the near future, do you?"
Not right now.
We're planning to head to the final temple in the sequence that we need to visit soon. And I thought I'd ask if you would be willing to come with us on this one.
I don't have don't really have the greatest experience with temples.
I'm aware.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I guess if you want me to come, I can do that. Not doing
It would
anything.
mean a lot to me. Thank you.
Oh well, now I have to.
God damn it. Now I have to go.
Yeah. Sure. I mean, I'm at the Strider.
Okay, we'll stop by to pick you up then.
All right. So where are you at right now?
Port Nova.
You'll be here in a couple of hours. All right. I guess I'll get my prep done. All right. See ya.
See you.
All right. Mission accomplished.
Okay.
We did it. Congratulations.
So to the Strider then.
Yes.
Who is?
You'll finish up whatever last piece of business you have remaining in the Nirvana system and head to the Strider. Swooping down, the rain is, of course, hammering down on the surface, as it is most of the time. Nonetheless, you find the Strider and make your landing atop its deck. Serio, it happens to be waiting for you. Because why wouldn't he?
Fair.
As you land and kind of, go through the little bit of a rigmarole that you have to involve that, he makes his way over and heads on board. Serio makes a decisive point to avoid any interaction with the clones.
Yeah.
Yeah, what are some with that? Someone should ask him.
Yeah.
Well, he says hi to the rest of you. And Bacta.
He says hi to me? Wow.
He said because Bacta's all of the good clones.
He's one of the good ones.
He's gotten used to him.
Ah,
Oh my god.
I can't make any comment about brothers now. That's going to come out as weird.
Oh my god.
Nonetheless, he joins you. Makes himself comfortable.
as comfortable as he can be surrounded by clones, I suppose.
It's alright. He just goes to Sophia's room and just sets up in there.
You know what? Fair enough. That was to be expected, actually.
Alright. Well, I guess you have Saria with you this time.
Very good.
Awesome.
Hooray.
You get a quick refuel courtesy of the Resistance while you're here.
Mhm.
Lovely.
Definitely gonna need
Wonderful.
it.
All right. Are you ready to set off?
No time like the
Yeah.
present.
No place like home.
Of course.
Well, I mean, you're going over here.
I didn't mean to like already make the jump. That was just me
Yeah.
fucking up.
All right. You spend a decent bit of amount of time making the short, precise jumps around the basin that you need to. Anything happening aboard the ship while you're all traveling?
I
Hmm.
think. Oh, I gotta think about. I gotta remember how this works because it's been so long.
Watch out, she's trying to think.
Gotta think about this.
Let me see. How long is it gonna take us to get from the Strider to there again?
Good amount of time. 10 jumps distance.
We have a hyperdrive free, so 30 hours.
Okay, so it's gonna be over a day.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where on earth did it? Am I gonna have to grab the fucking PDF for the game book again?
What do you look
I
for?
want to take the opportunity while Sario is here to craft a counterpart to the necklace to give to him. Because I believe I haven't done that yet.
Let's see. I know you've given him a necklace.
Yeah. But
Because
there was the
sheet.
Hmm?
I was because I have that on his sheet.
Yeah.
I don't remember what this necklace is called because I only listed it as necklace because I'm a fool.
The one on Sophia's sheet is also just listed as a necklace. But specifically, Sophia made the one that she has into a shield amulet, and the plan was to do the same for Sario's. Have to find the page for it again.
It's alchemical crafting, I believe. There's shield amulet. I found it.
Yeah.
That's just what the shield amulet is. I don't remember how to do the actual crafting.
Yeah, I gotta fucking. Here we go. Crafting is mostly the same as crafting any other item. Let me double check. Now that I'm like thinking about this and sitting down to try and do it again, it would have been smart to write down the process we went through for this. So, a shield amulet normally requires 1,000 credits worth of materials, but I remember you offered me like a choice for the amulet in regards to, I don't have the fucking book PDF for the force crafting.
Is it not in unlimited power?
It is an unlimited power, but I don't have the unlimited power PDF anymore because I lost it when I
Hold
switched
on,
over.
I
Is
will-
it not in the mega folder?
Oh, is it?
I
Would
believe it
imagine
is.
so.
If it's not, I'll put it
yeah.
there.
No, it's there. I see it. Unlimited
Okay.
power's here.
Um,
Here,
Yeah, there-
alchemical talismans. I opened it and it even went straight to this page. I probably haven't even been here since then.
Yeah, same. When I opened the PDF, it went straight to that page. I'm like, yep.
yeah, there was a thing here about having items already reducing the required materials. The idea being, of course, to use the necklace itself as part of the materials, but I don't remember how precisely we did that mechanically.
I have to be so real with you. Fuck if I know.
Yeah, that.
It's too. I don't remember. And I definitely did not. I know for a fact I didn't write any of this down. Because I just definitely didn't think it was going to be in needed to write down. Okay, but you're doing a crafting.
Yes.
Okay, which is a skill check of some kind.
It is 1,000
Yes.
credits, right?
Yeah, that's the base price, but I do believe construction.
I gave you a discount. Is what you're saying?
Yes.
I believe you.
It was either just a straight discount or like taking a higher difficulty to reduce it further. I don't remember. Let's see.
I'll give you. Okay, hold on. So okay, what exactly are you making? You're making
A
a
shield. Yes.
for.
A shield
Sorry, go on.
for Serio, yes. It is normally, I believe it's a difficulty for discipline or lore check.
Yes.
uh,
You're
but
using the necklace that Serio gave you at some point as the material.
yes.
Okay, I will give you 25%.
Okay.
I don't remember what I did before. It's 25 now. That's a perfectly cromulent discount.
Okay.
To clarify, are you saying 25% off or 25% of
Yes.
the price? Okay.
Off.
Off.
The discount is 25%.
Yes.
Okay.
You still make
Now-
the check.
Yep.
I'm also
It
going
is-
to tap one of these.
Okay.
Okay. Let me. Here we go. Discipline. So the base difficulty is 4, but one of the benefits that I took the last time I made it was
The blueprint.
Yes. So that reduces the difficulty by 1 first, then upgrade from the dark point.
Up Gronko.
Da-da-da-da. And of course, I have to add my force pool to this.
It would only be polite.
Well, it's required, you see.
Yeah.
Okay. You know, I could.
Could you?
You know what? I have the ability to do this because of my funny talent, so I'm going to flip 2 light points for this.
Yummers.
Here we go.
Oh.
Well,
Oh, look
goddamn.
at that roll.
Woo! No, that is a thing of beauty.
Oh.
And I believe I get to spend that dark point for a flaw, correct?
Yes. Let's.
In the
Here we
same
go.
way that you get to spend the others for
So many.
The advantage, triumph, and all those light points.
Yeah, I found the table for it. Here, I will.
I have it as well.
And I think
Okay.
the success is discounted.
Can you post it so I
will
can see
scroll
it?
back
Just
up and
curious.
look. Yeah, here I'll post the table for you to look at to sate your curiosity. The successes just reduce the amount of time required to
Yeah.
craft it.
Oh yeah, was that? Remember it did something.
I will. Do any checks to determine? I'm gonna give it no.
I will point out that's the potion crafting quotient table.
Yes, that is the potion one.
Does this count as a potion?
No.
You
This
are.
is
I
a
forgot there was a
talisman.
second table. My bad.
You are looking for this one. For
You
you, it's just
are-
further down on the book. You
Yeah,
just-
absolutely correct.
But it's this one.
Okay. And of course.
Hold on, let me add this. Let me adjust Sirius equipment properly, real quick. There's a shield amulet. Put that on in so that I have that.
Increase encumbrance by 1. That's funny. Big ass fucking amulet. Looks like a rapper chain.
I made it out of lead.
Well, yeah, it's to protect it from radiation.
Okay.
God.
Let me
Oh,
double
dude.
check what all I have to work. 1 advantage, 1 triumph, and 8 light points.
I wonder what you will do with those.
I'm gonna spend. Okay, I need to write this down.
Yes.
I'm gonna spend the triumph on redirect energy.
Give me one moment. I'm just pulling up all the things I need to have pulled up. I gave it 1 flaw. Let me put that first because
Yep.
I need to write all of this down. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Benefits. First thing you're doing.
I'm spending the triumph on redirect energy.
Redirect energy. Let me just read it as well, real quick. Okay.
Okay. The only thing I can spend the advantage on is hidden purpose, because it's only 1 advantage. And I have 8 light points.
That does mean that it gets a boost and a setback there whenever someone tries to figure out what it is.
No, noticeable just makes it more obvious that it is a force-infused object. Hidden purpose makes it harder to tell what it does.
Yes.
Still funny.
Yes.
Quite
And then
so.
for those 8 light points. Tricky. I think I'm going to
Digital power. I mean, it's just useful.
Yeah, it is. I'm almost definitely going to grab additional power. I'm just debating whether I want empowered or redirect energy.
Again.
I forgot I already. Me when I'm silly stupid.
Yes, you already gave it to redirect energy from the Triumph.
So I
Empower seems-
did.
Yeah, just seems.
I
like
was this deck.
No, Empower just seems like the choice because again, it already has redirect energy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're giving it additional power and empowered.
I think so, yeah.
Okay. Additional power. Okay, I've written down that these are on there. I can add exactly what they do later. I don't need to do that right now. I've written that they're here.
Okay.
Okay, you spend the time to make the amulet. After which you hand it over.
Mhm. She goes to find him once the whole process is finished and just holds the necklace back out to him again.
He's just lounging. He just kind of looks, reaches out, takes it like, thanks.
She pauses for a moment, thinking of how to put her thought process into coherent words. And then says, to help keep you safe.
Gives a nod and just kind of like, for a moment, just stows into like a pocket. Just for a moment, like, all right, well, I mean, not that I need it, but thanks.
I know, you're plenty good at taking care of yourself, but a little help never hurts anyone.
Well, it's nice to know that you care. Which, I mean, I already knew, but you know.
She just gives him a smile and then goes back to tending to, matters aboard the ship.
Sure. All right. Anything from the rest of you?
I don't
I'm
know,
just hanging out with my brothers.
Stuff.
All right.
Nothing for me.
You share some stories that you've definitely all heard before.
Dara is playing someone on the holotable, whoever wants to.
You're playing Timmy. I've decided you're playing Timmy.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna
it's
watch
probably
you play
Timmy.
Timmy.
Right, I didn't
Okay.
catch what game it was. What was it?
Playing a game on the holotable.
Yeah, you're playing the Jarek.
Oh, just
Mhm.
Jarek. Okay.
Everyone knows Jarek.
The Jarek, yes, Hollow Chess.
The Jarek. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I
No
got
one wants to
Timothy-
play Lof. No one wants to play Lofgada.
I wonder why.
Because you always have to let the Wookiee win.
Sophia barred him from playing with the holotable.
Did put his ass
Shit,
in
I
game.
wonder why. A protocol droid probably got its arms ripped off. Alright, so we got Timothy Timothy
Go.
is just walking around the ship, and who looks over sees Dara playing chess or Dejarik, I think it was. Sorry.
Oh, she can't play with that another person, so she probably like would just like ask, "Hey, do you want to play Dark or something?"
Oh, okay, fair enough. I figured Timothy would come across her and play. Fair enough. Okay.
It's a little bit hard to play. Well, I guess she could have been playing the AI or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always assumed there was like some AI for solo play, but
That would make sense.
yeah. So okay, so Timothy just accepts the offer to play. Who needs something to exercise his brain a bit?
Hmm.
Cool. Very no, you just play a game play some
I will.
Dejarik.
I will at least one point during the chip check up on the wounds that Serio is definitely hiding from people because he's a fucking guy.
You know what? Make me a medicine check. No, hold on. Not a medicine check. Let me rephrase. Make me a an athletics check or a social check of your choice to try and get Seru to show you if he has any wounds.
Cool. Difficulty
Oh,
for
dear.
athletics.
You're gonna go up against Seru's resilience. That's going to be challenge 3, difficulty 1.
All right. I
Oh.
failed. 2 triumphs and a despair.
Oh dear.
Serio punches you for trying to invade his privacy. You take 1 wound.
Only one.
Consider yourself lucky.
Honestly, you got off lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I appreciate rolling fucking 2 triumphs and 0 successes.
Yeah, they don't do much for you, in certainly not in this case. He straight up tell you what. Here's you determine that Seru absolutely has untended wounds. Unfortunately, he absolutely escapes you.
Gonna stim pack that motherfucker while he
Say-
sleeps.
He is unfortunately much younger than you and much more agile. He can give you the runaround.
I think age-wise he's probably, like, strictly chronologically he's older than me, but yes, no. Biologically,
That's
Give
not
it
what matters
close.
here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chronology is not the determining factor here.
no. I will slip Sophia a stim pack to jab him with while he sleeps.
That's
I'm sorry, but
crazy.
you know, one of you he says, one of you, not gonna name names, ages like a banana left out in a lukewarm room.
One of us has explicitly complained about their old man bones.
Yes.
Yeah, Timmy.
Okay, one of you wasn't designed to live past the age of 40.
To be fair, they weren't expecting them to live that long to begin with.
I was gonna say, I don't think they're to live past the age of 4.
Yeah.
All right. What I was gonna say before that, I'd like. I'm gonna have. Okay, I'm thinking about the exact order way I want to do this. Why don't Dara?
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
why don't you give me a perception check
Oh no.
against Timothy's cool?
Oh, okay. What difficulty?
Challenge
Oh.
2.
Oh, that shouldn't be too bad. I shouldn't say that. I need to stop saying
Yeah,
these
you
things.
gotta stop before something.
Never
bad
mind.
happens.
I'm fine. I will never shut the fuck up.
You beat Timothy soundly into Jarek several times.
Maybe I should have put the eye after all.
At one point mid game,
Uh.
fucking Serio runs through the room, chased by Bacta.
Hops onto the Jarek table, vaults off of it to make Bacta stop and move around. You know.
You know, I thought it'd be the other way around.
I think that's the point when he vaults over the table, Bacta just pulls his hands on his knees, panting a bit. Just,
Yeah.
Timothy just looks up like, what are you doing?
looks
lost
down
it,
at
by the way.
table. Yeah, I know. Looks down at the table. It's Maiden 4, isn't it?
Casually. Okay. God,
That's really
Timothy just looks over like, what are you doing chasing cereal around?
Can't get him to take his meds.
Bastard's hiding wounds.
Flea collar, maybe?
Sorry, what did you say, Stig?
I said flea collar, maybe.
Oh.
Timothy can't help but snort at that like, I don't think that's what it is.
He's hiding wounds. It's fine. He'll live. Griffin Jedi.
I see.
Better not be leaking blood everywhere.
I think you would notice if he
I was gonna
was.
say, do you see any on the table?
No, there's no blood.
I guess his bruised ribs or something. Just based off the way he's moving.
I see.
Bacta puts like a hand on the small of his back and cracks it.
Yeah, there's an audible,
Audibly.
yes, there's an audible couple of light
Ooh.
pops.
Ah,
What's that like?
Thor!
I meant the being out of breath thing.
Also saw.
The flesh likes to be sore.
Apparently.
Yeah. Especially when you get to my
Ah.
age.
Not that. Oh.
I'm 25. I am that bad.
25?
I gotta talk to Sophia about
I'm a
that.
clone. We weren't exactly designed with longevity in mind. We age quickly. That's how we got out of a test. That's how we get out of our tube so quickly and into combat. But
Just as quickly into
even
the...
though
Sorry.
we don't age quite as quickly as we do when we're younglings, for younglings, I'm hanging around Jedi too much. But even though we don't age quite that quickly all our life, it's still quicker than most of you nap bones.
Here, sit down. Lachlan's gonna get up from his seat.
That's fine. You've seen me in combat, I can handle it.
Really? Because you just got outrun by Serio.
By a Griffin Jedi, yeah.
I was going. He is a Jedi, allegedly.
They used a
Yeah, but he's not doing
waves his hand in
anything.
the air. He's half my biological age.
I guess.
Plus, he's pretty built.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm built for endurance, not speed. What's
He
that?
would, for the record, he would object if he heard you calling him a Jedi.
He's Jedi enough for fucking
No,
baptism.
I'm not. I'm not saying that you can't call it. I'm just saying he would personally object to the terminology.
Yeah, back there was a campaign back in the first year of the war. Had to march for about 3 days straight. Not fun.
Really? I imagine so.
Yeah, on what's the planet? It's a couple jumps away from Dantooine.
Hopefully this next one won't be anything like that. I hate when saying it's my joints.
Is that so?
Locke pulls out a data pad, starts typing something in.
I'll be fine. Probably got another good 10 years in me.
Well, we've got at least half a day's travel left, so take it easy.
I know how to take care of my own health, thanks.
We're just looking out for you. That's all.
Doesn't hurt to set a good
Yeah,
example for your
appreciate it.
patients.
My patients are Griffin Jedi and lunatics. There's no helping you all.
Hey, I represent that statement.
You're wrong.
Represent that statement?
No, represent.
That's what I said.
Oh,
That is what
sorry.
I said.
Usually the thing is I resemble that statement.
Whatever.
Yeah, Baxter will go off to hide in his med bay.
Oh, ouchies! Oh.
Ouchies, my bones, my acid burns.
How are the other clothes physically in comparison to Bacta? Actually, are they all about the same?
Yeah, I mean, generally speaking.
Yeah, every clone is the same size.
I meant in the process of aging.
Oh yeah, no. Actually, I think Bacter's probably one of the older because Bacter is first gen, and
Yeah.
a lot of the other clones are probably second or third.
Do you have the list? I seem to have misplaced the names. I'm going to put them on my.
I do.
grab them real quick.
Hold on, give me a second.
If you could send me the
Nah, never
names,
mind, Back
I
has got
can
it.
put
We're
them
not back.
properly on my list.
The names of the clones on the ship.
Yeah,
Thank
there it
you.
is.
Chris,
Thank you very
Radzig,
much.
Hal.
Thank you very much, Lute. I'm just going to copy this actually onto my sheet now.
Yeah,
Good
they're
old
probably.
Bully.
I say younger, like 2 years younger tops.
Well, you know what?
Physically.
I'm gonna decide. Radzig's first gen. He's a Gen 1 clone.
Yeah.
The rest are second and third.
Yeah. I think there's about a 5 or 6 year difference between first and third gen.
Radzig was at he was at Geonosis.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
so was Bacta. They were
Yeah,
they were on the
exactly.
planet together. I think they probably
Mhm.
served in different units at the time.
Yeah, I mean, strictly speaking, not even strictly speaking, Soran was also Geonosis.
Yeah.
As a clone? No way.
Yeah,
Damn, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
Bacta was explicitly not in Farran's battalion at the time.
no, but I'm just saying
Yeah.
Thoran was there. Radzig
Yeah.
probably has been with Thoran the entire time.
Hmm.
There's probably, if you pay attention, you can notice that the armor markings on Bacta's armor is slightly different from everyone else's. Still bearing the markings for the 912.
All right. So all of you, you spend some time while the journey concludes. At the you can go ahead and take a rest, by the way, if you feel.
Lovely. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That sounds like a good idea.
Hurrah! That heals my last wound.
Me too.
Woohoo!
Everyone who
The
has their
last
wounds gets ice
one.
cream.
PayPal request for the last one, please.
Exactly.
No!
I don't worry. I heard you. I knew exactly what you were referencing. I'm gonna send Stella a PayPal request for her for the last one.
See, whenever I hear Ted talk about PayPal requests, I think about the time they
The friendship fee.
Yeah, exactly. Ted sent me an invoice on PayPal for like a How much fucking money was it? I don't even remember.
I don't know.
Some exorbitant amount. Call it the friendship fee.
Jeez.
Eventually, it just disappeared. I think PayPal is just like, whatever.
You probably paid this.
I don't know. I'll send you another one.
$5 million.
Send a PayPal fee for labeled protection money.
Protection from.
It's not for use for Bacta.
I think if you label a PayPal transfer protection money, you're gonna.
They flag you
I
for
feel
that. It's the same shit as sending money over friends and family and labeled as commission fee. They crack down on that shit.
Commission fee?
Shut up.
No, I don't. No, I don't get it.
Artists for a period of time would receive money over PayPal using friends and family because then PayPal wouldn't take a cut.
Yeah.
That's also tax fraud, so don't do that.
Well, I'm not an artist, so I won't. But
Yeah.
thanks.
There you go, Logan. You owe me now.
Alright, let's see how much this is. You got a money request. $10. Oh boy.
Okay, that's not that bad.
Custody fees!
Custody? Of what?
The server. I own part of it.
You do not. That is my son Vodbot.
That's not. The custody would be paid the other way.
I'm gonna start
No, I
requesting
know,
alimony from you.
Logan has to pay me to be allowed to keep it full time.
Turns out all the
Goodness.
parts and money you donated was on loan with interest.
You conclude your travel after taking a rest, presumably taking some time during these 30-odd hours to actually get some fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You are informed by Crisp that you are about to exit the jump at coordinates momentarily.
Hmm.
So you all get ready for that, and sure enough, the ship jostles slightly as the Egret exits the jump at the coordinates. Well, there are planets here.
Oh, several.
You see a planet. You see. Let me. As you come out of the jump, you spot a primary planet with several moons.
Hmm.
Oh.
The main planet, just from a visual, looks completely like dry and barren.
Yikes.
While at least the two moons you can see appear to be entirely aquatic.
Hmm.
Your coordinates,
Well-
however, lead you to the main planet.
Okay.
Yep. I'm starting to get a suspicion as to what we might have to do.
It's like a Mario Galaxy puzzle.
What's a Mario?
It's a me.
Yeah, I was gonna think of the same thing. Crisp in the co-pilot seat kind of like clicks down several switches and looks over to whoever's on the bridge with him at the moment. Are all of you here, or are only some of you here?
I mean, if we're heading to a ride, I would assume most of us, unless someone's like busy or napping.
I'd be fair.
Sarah's not there.
He's brooding.
Loft would be there.
Yeah.
I should to remind.
Oh,
Who didn't like that?
Loot is not there.
Lou didn't like that.
To remind you all, this is the layout of the ship.
Yeah.
This is all like
That
the
was a
layout.
that was a misclick.
This is what the Gazanti cruise is laid out like, roughly.
The
Not
Gazanta.
not 1-to-1, but it is. It's more or less like this.
Something akin to it.
Yes.
Perhaps.
Of a sort.
Well, Crisp looks over and like, we're gonna head down.
Let's run a scan on the planet first if we can.
Alright, yeah, Timothy will go ahead. Well, actually, no. I think someone else can do it now, can't they?
No, you're good, man. You got like the highest computers.
How?
Okay, fair.
Because that's
enough.
technically speaking Hal's job. He's a
Yeah,
central.
Oh, you're right. I
have-
forgot we have clones for that.
I figured, yeah, that's what I thought.
Hal, can you run us a scan, please? I want to make sure your push is at least breathable.
You gotta like flick some things on like around the dash where he's seated on it. He runs some scans. Right, looks like the planet's atmosphere is breathable, though thin.
Probably bring our rebreathers down then.
That would be a good idea.
He
Just
takes a
in
look. Says,
case.
expect temperatures to be on the lower end, but not freezing.
Any other environmental hazards? Storms?
Not that I can see.
Oh, so we should be good to go then.
He swivels partially away from the like two like low like slightly covered screens he has. Like seems mostly fine to me. Other than the fact that it looks dry.
How dry?
I'm like, well, I don't think there's much moisture on the planet at all.
I think if we go down there, we might bump it up a few points.
He gives like a. That's what I'm thinking. That's how little moisture there is. Just arriving there is probably going to push it up.
Yeah.
Have you seen many planets like that?
He kind of like, have you ever been to Geonosis?
No.
Tatooine?
I think she just goes, what's that? Like, where's that?
I think Sophia grimaces a little bit because didn't we go to Tatooine at one point in ETF, or am I misremembering?
I don't think you went to Tatooine, no.
We went to
Might have
some
been-
planet like it.
That's
I
possible.
thought.
That's possible. But I don't think you actually went to Tatooine.
Okay. You know what? I might just be mixing it up with Nar Shaddaa in my head. Even though
we
they're
definitely went to
not that similar,
No,
but
they're not.
No.
No,
you know,
no,
wretched
but-
dev of scum and villainy, etc., etc.
You might have gone to Hutta. No, I don't know. I don't
No,
don't remember.
we did go to Nar Shaddaa. I know that.
Of course, yeah, several times.
Yeah.
several times.
Yeah.
That's no
Everyone
problem.
goes to Nar Shaddaa.
That's where your buddy Baul was.
That's where our bowels are.
Or no, you know what? I think I was mixing up the planet where we fought that like giant, or I say we fought, where Imperius fried that giant
yes.
sandworm.
Yeah.
Yes. That was under right by the station. That was right under the station.
Right. Yeah.
That I don't remember the name of right now.
Hmm.
We met Stanislav and everything.
Mhm.
I know where you're talking about, and I know what you're talking about. That's the
Mhm.
yes,
Yeah, that was an acidic planet.
yes. That had a corrosive atmosphere because you needed special equipment and ships to get down there.
I see.
Anyway,
Anyway,
like well, whatever it is, it's drier than the usual, than the average dry planets.
It's more than make up for it.
It is a little odd considering the other planet, the moons are aquatic.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's not natural.
I guess we'll have to see.
You know what? I think Sophia cracks a tiny grin on her face and says, "Perhaps the moon's got thirsty."
I think the plant's a thirsty one here.
It is now, yes.
I think Dart like starts to respond and then just thinks better of it.
Just take us down.
Correct answer selected.
Hal gives a nod. He's got, and Chris kind of just starts the motion. Hal kind of speaks up after and says, "Hold on a minute." Says- He like taps, literally taps the like small screen that he's like has. Like, something ain't right. All of these scans are on the surface level. I can't scan anything below the first 200 meters. Planet's crust.
I was wondering if
Well,
something was
that's-
draining the moisture from the surface.
And well, Evan says, well, something's deep is down that Earth that's preventing signals from scanning it.
Like
It's
that's
another
happened
worm,
with
I
the other
swear.
temples.
All the more reason to go investigate.
Chris, like, pulling us down now. Okay. So, you should all sit down. Might be bumpy.
Be careful on the way down. We've had difficulties with landing on planets with these temples before.
Got it, Commander. You'll all just sit tight.
Locke nods and heads off to a seat. Straps in.
That's the right idea, I think.
Yep.
Yep. Backer will take a seat.
You'll find somewhere to sit in where you can also kind of strap yourself in, like fans, so you're not jostled around.
Mhm.
You breach the planet's atmosphere relatively smoothly. All things, the ship shakes a little bit, but nonetheless, you breach without any real issue. Crisp, is like, right, you just want us to be to put you don't want to get put down, or should we fly around a bit?
Let's take a little tour first, and we'll sit down. I've got a bad feeling about this one.
How big of a tour?
Just enough for us to get the feel of the land.
All right.
Okay.
You sweep over, and if you keep a look out windows, it is just dry. It is arid and dry. The earth is cracked. There's not even a speck of sand to be sighted.
It's just rock?
Yeah,
Any monuments or like large spires or rocks out of the ground?
nope. It's mostly flat. Remarkably flat.
Wonder if it was terraformed, maybe.
Chris kind of speaks. Doesn't look like there's much here, and then Hal kind of tries to. I got something on the sensor.
What is it?
Looks like some kind of structure
Underground or above?
above ground, ma'am.
Take us over to it.
The clones work together. You fly over, and eventually out the window, you can in fact see a large structure. This seems to be the most remarkable thing on the surface of this planet. It does indeed look like some kind of temple.
I think
I guess
that's
we'll
what we're
start.
looking for.
We'll start there.
So, touching down, and after a few more minutes, you've landed adjacent to this temple. Looks a bit like a staggered pyramid with four tall spires on each corner.
Hmm.
Right. We'll disembark. Keep those engines warm. I get the feeling that the water on the moon might come down pretty suddenly at some point. Don't want to
Got
get
it,
flooded.
got it.
Or up from the ground.
Either way, you need to get the ship off. Don't worry about picking us up first. Just keep in comms. We'll try and get on you when we're done.
Crispy said, understood. Alright, you guys disembark. Serio joins you out. You step off of the ship onto the dry, just a dry rock. As you draw breath, you can feel it. Those of you who do draw breath, that is. Probably not Bacta or Timmy, because I assume you have your helmets on.
Yeah.
Yep.
But,
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't have my filter on immediately, so.
okay, well.
Yeah.
Nonetheless, if you can breathe and feel the atmosphere, it feels almost like your mouth is slowly drying up with each breath.
Awesome.
Yeah, Lop is scrambling for his breath mask.
Lips cracked.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's like, oh, this fucking sucks. Grabs his
Gotta
repeater
say.
and puts it on.
As far as the temple planets have gone, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Great, inspiring.
You can always get worse, don't worry.
Yeah, the bear temple wasn't too bad. Aside from the
It had bears in it.
Yeah, that's a bear. Let's see if we can find a way inside.
That's not hard. You walk towards it, you find where the front doors, they are wide open.
Well, that was easy.
Did someone beat us to it?
That's
How recent does it seem like the doors have been opened?
You have no way of knowing.
yeah. I don't
No,
know.
like dust or anything?
The doors are the typical temple A-frame doors. That pulls up and down.
Mm-mm.
You just there's a they are receded fully up and fully down, as they would normally if they were opened.
Okay.
Any like scuff marks on the rocks from boots or anything?
Not that you can
Um,
see, no.
Alright. Still, I'll raise up my blaster.
We shall head in then, cautiously.
Yeah, Sarah kind of gives it like, is this normally how this shit goes?
Usually
They're
it's a lot
rarely
harder.
normal.
It's usually a lot harder to get inside.
Yes,
Huh.
this has gone remarkably smoothly thus far.
The last time we get to wrestle a worm. A giant worm.
From the inside.
Not quite.
Yeah, you will head in because again, the doors into the temple are wide open.
Yep.
Yep.
Mhm.
Let's go.
Yep.
You move in to the opening to the doors, into like just a long hallway that moves to another door that is also just open. You follow along, opens up into what looks like a large central chamber. Around 3 different layers, you see there are like clearly like in like the stonework, there are clearly like small shafts for like water to run through, like small aqueducts and canals in the area to run in. You can see down in the bottom of this like round area where there's like a multi-tiered pit. You see there's like a stone bridge down there that appears smashed to bits from having fallen down and hit the ground at some point.
Oh, awesome.
I'll just assume the canals are bone dry.
Yeah.
Hmm.
There's also remarkably no power. There's no lights in here. Any light that you have is your own, and what little comes through slits up high above that lets some natural light in.
It's going to get real claustrophobic real fast.
This main room is like maybe 100 feet by 100 feet, right? A big round room and a massive walkway around the top level you have. Then there's a lower level and a level lower than that again. There looks like there might be, if you like sweeping around with your lights, you see there looks like there might have been some, if you have to make a guess, mechanisms for moving water around.
Until somebody
They
stole it.
dried up the fucking water temple.
But as of right now, it is just dry and old and weathered.
Hmm. I guess we'll just keep walking through. Well, okay. Can we reach the other side if the bridge is out?
Sorry, what was that?
If the bridge is out, are we unable to reach the other side?
Well, it's a round room. You just walk around the circumference of the room.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
You can go to the other side, though, where you probably want to go is further down.
Yeah.
How deep is it to the next floor?
About a 50-foot drop.
Oh,
Anyone got cable?
You don't, you say that, but you kind of throw a look around. There's already fastenings here for ropes that go down.
Oh.
Are there ropes on the
Are they
fastenings?
Yes.
What
they
kind of
anachronistic
rope
with-
is it?
Sorry.
Yeah, same question. Yeah, what kind of rope is it? More modern rope?
No, it's a rather old rope.
Mhm. Is it anachronistic with the rest of the temple, like the way it's styled?
No.
Okay, so it seems like a normal function of it.
I guess.
Okay, I guess we'll slowly. What do you call it? When you go down the
Descend.
rope?
Descend.
Descend,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sure.
Okay,
Wow.
Homestuck.
The rope, you descend down the length of rope. It holds fine. Back there, you're not confident that
Yeah.
this rope feels pretty old, but like it's
I
at least
will-
it's holding now.
Yeah. I will give it a tug. What 50 feet's about 20-ish meters. That's just within short range, I believe. So I should be able to also, if it comes to when these break, I do have my ascension gun, which actually goes up to medium, so definitely fine.
You guys descend down to the lower level. Much like on the upper level, looking around, you can see it descends down, still dry. There is like 2 doorways on this like round level. This part of the circle, all open.
mhm.
If you walk around the circumference, you eventually spot some more rope leading further down to the bottom level.
I want to start at the bottom and work our way up then.
I suppose that works.
Descend down to the
Sound
bottom level.
enough?
Okay. You descend down. Down at this bottom level, there is a pit in the middle of the room. Again, this round room that just leads down further than your lights can see. No ropes going down this one.
Hmm.
Mm.
Are there any spare pieces of rubble or rock around here?
Yeah, plenty.
Just gonna nudge one off the edge.
You hear it falling. At some point, you hear it kind of like hit, presumably against the side of the shaft, and it keeps falling.
It hits the bottom, right?
Not that you can hear.
Okay.
Mm.
Let's not descend this one.
I concur.
I think that's a little more than medium range, I'm afraid to say.
Yeah.
I think I found out where all the water went
in the big hole.
in the dark.
Yeah, Bacta will just.
You're not the big plug in the suspended in the ceiling of the
Yeah, I
room.
was just about to say. I think it's like a big plug.
Maybe it's just some kind of odd bath.
Somebody already defeated the boss here.
on this level, there's only one door, which is just open as well.
I guess we'll go through the door. It's gonna be like a Skyrim moment where we get to the end and the claw's gone. And there's like a little letter.
You head through the door. It has a small landing, a shallow, sloping path that leads down. You follow along it for just a minute or two before it like plateaus into a larger door, also just open. So you're kind of like, all right, this place gives me the creeps.
There is something. This one.
I have a question. Are any of these doors orb doors?
They're all orb doors.
Right. Okay. I meant like the puzzle type where we had to get the orbs and go put them in.
No, but they're all the same. There's that style of door with like the A-frame doors with an orb in the
Okay.
middle.
I think we only had to do that in the Wind Temple.
I think. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You headed in through the open large door.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Opens into a very large square room where immediately looking around, since you all have lights of some variety to shine around, you see there are these fastenings for big chains in the ceiling. If you look down, like from where you land, there is like a bit of a lip, right? And then the ground descends another like 30 feet down, if not more, 30 to 50 feet, right? Looking down, you see there's a large platform on the ground in here with big, heavy, weathered chains kind of pulled around the corners. Suspended from the ceilings, like two of the chains are still like mostly hanging there, but they've clearly collapsed down over time. On top of this old platform, there's also what looks like the stone carapaced carcass of a large scorpion.
Oh fuck! They killed the ice scorpion.
Killed it.
Well,
Is it-
shit.
Darren's gonna like poke it. Is it cold?
Do you want to make your way down towards it? You want to descend down from this lip onto that platform, the fallen down platform?
Yeah.
All right. Well, there's rope here, so you can just do that.
Mhm.
You walk over.
Yeah.
You put your hand against the stone. It's like cold, but not like supernaturally. It's just like
Cold cave.
yeah, like just touching rock, right?
Mhm.
It's dry against your fingertips as best as your sensors can pick up.
Something very odd has gone on here.
In design, it's very similar to the Fire Scorpion. You can even see it has like those big, like overheating cylinders. The Fire Scorpion has. They're just kind of ejected out. The glass on them are kind of shattered, and dust has gathered around there heavily.
Okay, so this is. It's been
Oh.
some time since this was broken.
Presumably.
That is the impression.
Guess we'll keep going.
Okay.
I'm worried that whatever we're here for is already gone, though.
You make your way across this room fully to a bit of rope that climbs up to a lip, which would be directly across from where you. So normally, one would imagine you come in here, you have to walk onto this platform, presumably deal with the scorpion, then walk forward again into the next room.
Mhm.
And you enter into what would be the vault of this temple, and it is. Again, the doors are just open. There is one of those large bell cloches that you normally would find droid parts in that is just opened. There's nothing here.
Scary.
Anything that might have been here seems to have been taken and looted from this place. Seems fully abandoned.
Hmm.
Hmm.
God, it would be really funny. This is the universe where someone else just got here like by chance, like 100 years ago, and the pieces are just lost forever. We're just fucked.
Sergana just looks around. So is there meant to be something in this dead end, or?
Yes, unfortunately for us, it's gone.
Like, wait, so you got beaten to the punch to the weird ancient temple?
Some time
Yeah,
ago,
that looks-
apparently.
Go on, Loot.
I was just going to say the same thing.
Please tell me we don't have to find some like
I'm not-
corpse digger trader for.
I'm not sure if
That's
we
gonna-
could, honestly. It's been might be too long. We'll have to hope there's some sort of clues here.
Loth is going to approach the dead
Oh, right!
scorpion corpse.
Yep.
You know it, you love it. It's Lothkata's hammer, psychometry.
Let's
That's
go.
true. I was thinking, man, if only we had some way to see the past, and then
All right.
The
What are you doing?
ominous
Okay.
look.
What are you exactly are you doing here? Well, what's the thoughts?
I want to see if I don't know if I can see this thing dying and maybe see who it was that killed it.
Okay. So to be clear, you are looking for a specific event.
Yes,
You're using search. Okay.
I'm looking for when it dies.
What type of emotion are you searching for? Death throes is not an emotion.
I was gonna say
you probably
fear.
just see like the most recent.
Triumph, possibly, for like overcoming it.
Well, that wouldn't be the scorpion's emotion.
It doesn't
The
have to be
scorpion
the
is-
scorpion.
Yeah.
It's
Also,
just like
the
the
scorpion
strongest
is a
defensive.
robot.
Yeah, the thing about
Droids can feel
psychometry.
Fear.
Not to the
Go-
force.
Hold on. Go on, Iris.
The thing about psychometry is that it can sometimes be about the thing that, like, I'm trying to think of how to describe this. Impressions are left on the environment by living beings, and that's what psychometry picks up. You could very plausibly make a case for picking up on the emotions of the thing that killed it rather than the scorpion itself. That's how psychometry is usually portrayed in, like, a Fallen Order, for example.
I see.
Yes. Yep.
Hmm.
In that case, I'm going to be searching for the feeling of triumph of killing this fucking scorpion.
Right. Make me my check.
You got it. boss.
Do my checks, boy. Congratulations, boy.
Yeah, that's all the points you need. I'm pretty sure. You just need.
Yeah, one for magnitude and one for range, just so I can get a better view.
And yeah, you need one for magnitude, one for the power, and then you could just do range with the last point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. You kind of see what you can sense. The impressions left upon this thing you can immediately feel are old, which is why the memories that and the feelings that you perceive are muddled and weathered, just due to how long it's been since an impression was left on this thing.
Mm-hmm.
These things wane with age. Nonetheless, you do certainly see a group of like 8 people that seem to successfully take the thing down.
I don't
Whatever they're saying is kind of just it's just kind of warbled, and
they are.
but you can tell they're like again they're what they're saying to you, because you can hear they're talking, but it is kind of warbled, but it is a distinctly triumphant warble. You can hear, you can pick up on something that to you sounds like a couple of like victorious shouts and like relief. You sense that feeling of like it being done,
Yeah. These I don't recognize any like distinct features on these guys, do I? Are these
No.
No? Okay, damn. Do I notice more water in the vision?
Yes. In the vision where you are, this platform is still suspended by chains. There's water surrounding it everywhere. It's kind of floating, kind of suspended.
Gotcha. Okay.
You see there are streaks and bits of frost around the platform, large columns of ice, presumably created by the scorpions, like beam attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. You watch as one of these kind of like blue ghostly silhouettes kind of two of them tries to pry at one of these scorpion's claws to get a third one out that's grabbed by it.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Preferably before rigor mortis sets in. Well, I don't know if that really applies to robot scorpions, but
No, but
Well-
you definitely you see the immediate aftermath after this thing's downfall.
I'll be right back.
Hmm?
I just need to go
Well,
talk quick.
it's-
So
Yeah,
I'll
go,
be
go,
back.
go. No worries. No worries.
Locke is
Good
gonna
job.
come out of this vision.
I'm so happy for him.
I'm
God. Oh my
sorry for her.
God damn it.
Wow.
I saw 8 people. Couldn't see anything about who they were. Couldn't understand what they were saying. Saw them take this thing down. It was a long time ago. Back when this place still had water and ice.
Hmm.
But,
Really?
yeah, I just couldn't see anything, really.
I should. Well, at least we have some hint of what happened here.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Agreed.
Did they have any distinguishing features? Anything to go off of?
Couldn't tell you.
Sarah's like, well, that's useful.
Would I be able to definitively say that it wasn't within the last century that this happened?
I think not definitively, but like you can't objectively state that to be the truth. But you can
I get the
make
feeling.
You can make the personal impression and decision that you're pretty sure this is at least a century ago.
Okay. Whoever they were, it was well over a century ago. It'd be a hell of a lot longer. It's hard to tell.
Wait a second. You think the droid frame we got from the auction, you think it came from here?
Maybe?
Hmm.
I'd have to study it a long time, but I don't know if we have that time.
We don't have it in the first place.
Yeah.
The Arcus with V.
Hmm.
I'm back.
Welcome
Mhm.
back.
Any ideas, Commander?
Serio, presumably out of hands, like none here.
Garhaster is just here to say no surprise there. She will get stabbed over that, so she's not gonna say it.
He's cut her down for less.
Yeah, exactly.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah. She's not gonna try.
Sophia thinks for a moment and says, unfortunately, our options seem rather scarce.
I need those pieces.
I think we may be able to learn something by poking around the temple further. See if we can find anything about what happened to all of the water. Failing that, it might be worth investigating the moons themselves,
Hmm.
We mentioned-
or seeing if we can find any civilization nearby.
Savior kind of like, I was also thinking about the moons. Might want to check those out.
We managed to
Aye.
find a civilization. They might be able to tell us about the history of this place and tell us if somebody's already raided it and who those people might have been.
And if there's no civilizations on the moon,
And we'll figure it out. I am not looking forward to this though. Like I better know when he's doing it, put it back together.
Sorry, I had to recover. The moon is like a trigger phrase for me. It makes me think of Mass Effect 3. Because there's a specific instance very early on in the game where yeah, exactly, where Keith David says, the moon. And that's what came up. That's always
The moon.
God.
Because they say something about, without spoilers, they say something about the Luna base, and then he turns and like over the shoulder, there's like the moon. And it's really funny. It's like it's a perfectly reasonable line. I just think it's funny. It's like they had to translate the Luna for us. Like we weren't smart enough to figure out what he meant by the Luna base.
Yeah.
The moon.
The moon. Well, you know how gamers are.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
You know what Twitch streamers are.
This was before Twitch. This was I don't know if it was literally before Twitch, but it was definitely before the
Before
age
it was
of
big.
prominent Twitch streamers.
Yeah. Twitch was
2000
around at the launch.
2013 is when Mass Effect 3 released.
I think Twitch was 20.
That was yeah, but like streaming
Before-
didn't really become a thing. I
Yeah.
feel like it was a thing, but like streaming wasn't by any means popular
Yeah.
until like I don't know, 2015, 2016 is when streaming kind of started taking off.
2011 is when Twitch officially launched. I would agree with your assessments.
I think I would say like 2015, 2016 is when I feel like streaming
When
became
the
like
cultural
a
shift
notable
happened
thing. Yeah,
from YouTube to streaming.
somewhere around there is at least what I feel like based on memory.
Mhm.
Okay, so what is the play?
Well, are there any rooms we haven't explored yet?
Yeah, you haven't been into most of the temple tech, as far as you know.
Yeah.
Let's just swing through the rest of that real quick just to see if there's anything else we can pick up.
You make your way out of the
The lower layer.
the treasury and through the scorpion chamber back towards the central room, for which you climb up onto the second level. The second level has 2 doors, both open. You head towards the right one first to find it seems completely caved in and collapsed, like something above it has just crumbled in. Sayer he kind of takes a look towards Sophia and Lovecott and like, you guys wanna see if we can shift this shit around?
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna make you roll. You guys just kind of use move to like just displace some rocks, and you find out that this caving is thorough. If you're gonna shift through all of this, you'll be here for hours. It like just moving some boulders and rocks away. It just keeps going. It's dense and solid. Whatever's through here, you get the distinct impression is probably crushed and destroyed by whatever caved in this part of the temple. You give it like 5 minutes there. It's like, fuck this shit. I'm not doing that.
Loth is a little out of breath. Like, I don't think we're making much progress.
Can't you people moving this with your mind?
That's what we're doing.
What?
Oh wait, I misheard. Sorry, I misheard. I thought you were pushing things like manually. I was like, why are you doing that?
Watching rocks float around. Can't you move it with your mind?
I'm sorry, I missed that.
I thought you were making a like how can you be tired? You're doing that with your mind. I thought you were going for that kind of approach. And I was going to say, yeah, you don't seem to think a lot.
Damn.
God damn.
Man.
God damn. Anyways.
I guess we're doing the other side then, right?
Best shot.
Right. Let's go.
Make your way over. To the other side, door open into a little bit of a hallway, into another open room. This room gives you the immediate impression that this must have been some kind of puzzle room within the chamber. But the various pieces and bits of this puzzle are just crumbled away on the ground. There's not much here. Large metal pipes have come unfastened from where they were in the ceiling and crumbled partially through bits of the ground, from hitting the stonework and just sinking in. Making it a bit of a hazard to climb and clamber over everything here, but able to do it. But being said, beyond this room, where the door goes on next, it is also just collapsed and caved in.
This place is in ruins.
Sarah gives you a look. He just slowly looks over his shoulder towards Lovkata.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's a
Were you going to say
fixer-upper.
something more intelligent?
Reaches up, smacks you in the back of the head.
Ow!
Dumb fuck.
That
Sophia just chimed in
Hey,
and says,
children.
"Boys, no fighting, please."
He started it.
Oh
It
my
doesn't
god.
matter.
He said a stupid thing.
Commander, how's it feel to be dating a 12-year-old?
First of all, don't say that.
I will turn this goddamn expedition around, I swear.
I don't think you have the authority to do that.
I do, though.
After will just turn, and even though Bacta's got the helmet on, you can feel the medic glare. And the sheer utter confidence that medic outranks everyone.
You know, fair.
In Bacta's mind, there is only one person that a medic does not outrank, and that is a demolitions technician running at full speed.
Timothy.
I think
This is
has-
known, yes.
I was going to say, I think this
Yeah.
has been previously established, too.
Yeah.
You get the impression, though, that while you could ascend to the top level and search it, you're most likely to find the place in similar conditions. Crumbled and without much use.
Yeah.
You can, of course, take the time to explore it, but you get the distinct impression that you're not going to find much.
Tez is GM warning us, please don't waste our time on this.
Yeah.
You see the skip to next story point.
You're welcome to. I'm just telling you, don't be disappointed when I say you check out the room, you don't find anything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, this is like instead of there being a map, there's a button prompt to search the area. You click it, you find nothing.
God. Yeah, let's move on.
Okay. Do you take the time to search the rest of the temple, or do you just leave?
We
I
might as well just leave it off screen, basically.
Yeah, we've seen
Yeah.
what we need to.
Okay, you sweep through the temple, or what you can of the temple, anyhow. Lots of these hallways and bits are genuinely just collapsed from wear and weight and age.
Mhm.
And what rooms you can access are largely barren, and their functions and what they might have served previously is largely difficult, if not impossible, to determine. Just given age, likely looters having come by, taking things from here. You get the distinct impression that things are missing from this temple as well.
Yeah.
Looters, I suppose.
So when after 2 hours, not even that, like an hour and a half, you emerge from the temple fully back into the arid and dry outside, you got nothing.
Yeah.
Well, at least I'm looking forward to the change of pace with the aquatic moons.
Something to look forward to.
So they're like, well, that was a complete fucking waste of time.
We promise they're
Well, they
generally
can't
more
all be
interesting.
winners.
Looking forward to getting out of this place that's drying up my lungs.
Yeah, it's not exactly pleasant down here, is it?
Yeah, you could say that
Well-
again, soldier boy.
Social
Back to Will tap his gums. Egret, sword team, found nothing on the planet. You still in place?
Still around the back, yeah.
Right, on our way.
Got it. You make your way back to the egret. It's exactly where you left it, of course.
Of course.
It crumbles to
Mhm.
dust.
No, with the clone troopers.
You touch it, and it just makes it, and it just
God.
Yeah.
I was generally, there was a part of me that was fully prepared. We emerge, there's no egret, we're in the past. We're those shadowy figures that Carter saw.
God.
God.
That'd be
The
very
only
weird
problem
because
is
there's
we
not
need
8
to
of
fight-
us.
Yeah, we need
When
to
the
fight two
egret-
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
When the
Oh,
egret blows
yeah.
away.
We can find V and Ark.
Go on, Liz. Liz, please say
Theoretically
anything you're trying to
possible.
say.
I was gonna say when the egret blows away, the clones are still floating in the sky like Lego figures. They fall and break into pieces.
Yeah,
Alright,
make
let's
your
have
way
a board.
aboard the. You can make your way up. Hal kind of gives you a look as you process it. Nothing.
Less than nothing.
Nothing of substance.
Copy that. We making our way back to the Strider then?
We want to check the moons first if we can.
You're like, the moons? Sure, I guess.
We don't have a whole lot of leads.
We can find any civilization that might be able to tell us what happened.
I think if there was any civilization, we'd have picked it up on scanners.
I was like, I only scanned the main planet, didn't scan the moons.
Exactly. Who knows? They might have some sort of Gungan-esque population up there.
All right, that's good. Crisp from the British line. Right, let's get going then.
All right.
You take off. You fast yourself. Take off from the main planet back into space. Dara, you're presumably in the main pilot. Crisp is in the
Mhm.
co-pilot. He looks over and says, "Which of the moons we're checking first, ma'am?"
Is there any distinction between them?
They both are roughly the same size. One's a little bigger, and they're both largely aquatic.
All right, largely.
Well, it's not going to be 100% surface coverage of water.
Okay,
There's bound to be
Um,
some land.
let's go with the small one first. It'll be faster.
Okay.
You fly in closer. Hal's going to take the opportunity to run some scans for you. Right, looks like we got about 97, 96% surface water. Humid atmosphere, breathable. Not picking up any major signals of any kind.
No life signs, or well, I guess there might be fish in there.
Yeah, he kind of like says sensors don't look for specifically for life signs.
Fair enough.
If there's life here, they're under the radar.
Is that all then?
Looks like it. You wanna head down and take a closer look?
No, we'll scan the big planet first. If that fails, then we'll go down.
You make your way towards the other moon. Again, Hal's happy to run the scan for you. He gives you more or less the exact same report.
So,
I guess we'll have to touch down ourselves then. At least there's very little land, so there's not much room to cover or space to cover.
All right, you want to start making your way down
Mhm.
onto one of the moons?
Yeah, give us a flyover.
I mean, it would take you probably days to fully sweep the planet.
Oh,
You're
I mean, I figured if there's 97% water, there wouldn't be that much land.
No, but still, if you want to cover every surface of the planet and check, that takes days to fly up around the planet, over and over and
Okay.
over.
Right, okay. I meant like just the flyover the land section of it. Would it still be that much?
You mean you don't know exactly where the land is. You still have to find it.
Oh. I think this is a wild goose chase, Commander.
Okay.
Are there any major systems nearby?
Major what?
Systems.
No, not to your knowledge.
Yeah, okay, I didn't think so.
I'm gonna do something funky.
Sure.
I'm gonna activate a power that I don't use terribly often.
Is it seeking
me-
time?
Hmm?
Is it seeking time?
No, if I was gonna seek something, I would have to
Yeah,
know
okay.
precisely what we are
Yeah.
seeking.
Hmm.
Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate a power called Ebb Flow, and I'm going to tap a light point to use a control upgrade I have not purchased. I'm going to activate Control Question.
Yeah, I see it. Okay.
I have to make the force check for it.
Yeah, but you could spend literally any force points on it, so I think it's a guarantee.
Unless I roll like that.
I'm pretty sure it's still a guarantee, no? Because it doesn't say it has to be light points. Just as
Yeah, but
That is the worst possible outcome.
you just have to take the strain.
Goodness.
yeah.
And spend the light point.
Yes.
And the light point.
Yeah, I don't think I can use what's it called? Yeah, I can't use something to prove on this because that's not a failed check.
Yeah. No,
That's-
it's strictly speaking a success. That's strictly speaking a critical success. Any roll,
Yeah.
and where you have at least 3 force points, it's a critical success.
Yeah, I literally could not fail at this roll. Okay, I'll flip the light point and take the 3 strain.
What's your question, soldier?
My question is there anything critical for us to find in this system?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
alright.
You see Sophia just close her eyes and think for a moment, dig deep, search her feelings, and she says, "No, we're missing something here. I'm not sure what it is yet, but there's something we need to do here."
Should we circle back to the temple then?
You feel reasonably confident the temple's a bust right now.
Remind me, how many moons are there?
2, I believe. Yeah.
Just 2.
The small one and the big one.
Technically speaking, many, many more, but they are smaller planetoids without their own like atmospheres. Strictly speaking,
Okay.
like large asteroids. More than
Yeah, they're not.
planets.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not things we could reasonably like land on and explore.
No, you could. It's just, would be no gravity and no breathable atmosphere.
There's
Okay.
probably nothing there.
Yeah, they're just like large asteroids that are like planetary bodies, but not strictly, they're not moons. Well, let me rephrase. They are literally moons. They're not like what we think of as a moon.
Yeah.
It's these two water moons.
What's on the opposite side of the planet from the temple? Have we seen that?
No, you flying around when you're down, or like when you're in atmosphere, flying around the
Takes a
planet.
while.
In general, flying around the planet takes quite a long time.
Sure, yeah.
You have to fly like. I think a thing that gets forgotten sometimes is that the reason you jump and to specific coordinates is because flying one end of a system to another can take weeks.
Yeah.
Because space systems are so big and you don't fly that fast. Same goes for planet. It can take you a long time to go from one pole of a planet to the other, even in a starship.
Yeah.
I think we should see the opposite end of the planet from the temple.
You think so?
Hmm?
It'll take a couple of hours to fly to round the planet, but you can.
It seems stupid, I know, but we did see a bottomless hole.
You want to jump in it?
So you think it dug through the core?
Yeah, so Logan, you fly around the planet, you see a giant water balloon on the other side of it.
Trying to solve puzzles here, okay?
No,
Somebody
I'm not
said
saying
Mario
it's-
Galaxy, and I'm like, oh, fall through the fucking planet. Why not?
Someone? It is directly attributed in the quotes chat.
Anyway, if you want to do that, you can. You could also check out the moons more thoroughly. That's a possibility. You don't really have the coordinates to the other planets that might be in this system, so I suppose you could short distance jump willy-nilly, hope to get it, and not that you crash
Not
into...
clip into a planet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds a great way to have a mass shadow incident.
Ugh.
Oh.
There's a reason why specific coordinates are so important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason
Yeah.
why nav computers are an essential part of hyperspace travel.
Yep.
It's not like shooting whatever the fucking quote Ahan says.
I think unfortunately we will have to waste the time flying around the moons.
Okay, well, are you going around to the backside or to the other side of the planet first, or are you checking the moons?
Well, okay, let's cover the planet first.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
probably
takes you a couple of
easier.
hours. As you fly around the planet, since you know exactly where the temple is, you can use its coordinates to extract, where the literal other side of it would be.
Mhm.
Yeah. From orbit, you don't see anything. There's nothing strange on this side.
I just want to confirm.
Hmm.
Let's fly in closer.
Getting closer.
Yes, ma'am. You breach the atmosphere we're as close to literally the other side of the planet from the temple as you're pretty sure you can get with your computers and maths.
Right.
Nothing here. Nothing here. Just dry.
All right. Sorry.
No, we're all out of ideas here. Anything's welcome.
To the moons then?
The moon.
The moons.
Right.
Time to piss on the moons.
The small or the bigger of the two moons?
Smaller first. That way they get to waste less time on it, hopefully.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, how thorough of a search do you want to make?
I think right now we probably just want to try and get as general approximation as possible. So not super thoroughly, we're just kind of like skimming around.
Okay. Iris, roll me a D100, please.
Okay.
So,
Made a giant crack
so
out of the water.
Liz, are you making a full round around the planet?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. That takes you about a day.
How much do we have in supplies?
I think you have at least a month worth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we could stay here for a while.
You have,
It's
you have
hot.
the egret can hold 1 month's worth of supplies.
Mhm.
Now I'm going to
Okay.
assume you were restocked at the Strider.
Mhm.
Okay. You make a sweep around the planet. It takes the whole day. It takes a solid 20 hours to
This
complete that
fucking moon that I hate.
one sweep around
Oh,
this planet.
dear.
Well, going around the main planet would have taken you longer.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We're just
It's water, Chief. As far as the eye can see, you see nothing but water. The only way you know you've completed a lap is because your computer tells you so.
So no land?
Not that you can see going one ring, in just a ring around.
With how small this planet or this planetoid might be, we're probably not going to
Yeah.
see anything getting closer. So I think we can call that a bust. For now, at least.
You can always take more time to conduct more to make
Hold
more
on.
and more thorough searches.
How? Yeah. Let's go, Sophia. How wide is your sense range?
Hmm?
How large is your sense
I
range?
don't think we could make that. I don't think
I-
we could do that.
The reason is that I'll let hold on. Do you mind if I
Go for
go
it.
first?
Mhm, go ahead.
The reason why that's not a good idea is because if there is aquatic sea life type fish, it's going to show up just as much as people would.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I was thinking we could try and sense the life of the grass or something, but that wouldn't
No,
do shit.
it's only you'd only sense living creatures.
Okay. It's gotta be a better way to do this.
Sophia thinks for a moment, and she's going to look to Hal's the one who's in charge of the sensors, right?
Yes, he's your sensors operator.
He's our
She
sensitive.
thinks for a moment. I don't remember if we already tried this or not. But Sophia's going to go, Hal, can you scan below the surface of the water?
Yes, Commander. I'll see if I can get a deep sonar search. Take some time to do so. He says, nothing of particular note, Commander. He says, I can, however, scan beneath the surface just fine.
Interesting.
I could tell you the rough rock makeup of this rock, if that's what you want, Commander, but not much more useful than that.
Idea forming.
Oh.
Mhm. Give him time. It's hard for him.
It's very hard, and it's gonna sound probably even stupider than my previous idea.
Okay?
Can't be that bad.
What if we take the water from the moons and put it on the planet?
How
Oh,
Like a cup at a time.
Green Earth.
You just want to fill a bunch of water, pour it, fly back.
No, I see the vision. Don't get me wrong. I'm just curious on how.
Fill a tube
Yeah,
like a straw.
I have already said. I think that's what's going to happen at some point. Just what's the process here?
Oh,
I literally prefaced this by saying it would be stupider than my last idea. Give
Yeah.
me some slack.
that's
I'm
true.
giving you
No.
That's true.
Hold on, Logan. Did you suggested an idea you were stupid and you didn't expect to receive shit for it? I think that's dumber than the idea itself.
Okay,
Listen,
I
I
can't.
think you're onto something, but let's take the water and move it somewhere else. It's really fucking funny. Like, you're probably not even wrong, and that's the funniest part.
Yeah, you fuckers know I have something here.
Uh,
Maybe we have
I'm
to
just
jump
like
into the bottom
imagining
of the
the
hole.
cast down just like lounging around throwing at ideas now. Come on, fuck this. We move the water.
Crisp, just like, we could keep sweeping the planet. It'll take some more days, but we can be more thorough the more time we take.
Uh, I don't suppose you four people could move the planet's closer so the gravity field pulls the water down or something?
That's
Sayer
probably the
just
stupidest
turns
thing
his
I've ever
head.
heard you say, Dara. That's really impressive.
Exposure to the view is rubbing off on me.
What?
I know I already shed a lot. Jeez.
Right, children.
Wait, you. Never mind.
He's a Wookiee! What do you mean? How are you confused about him shedding?
No, I just hadn't been considered before, and now I should think about all the places it can get stuck in.
Oh,
Oh, the
dear.
vent cleaning. Oh no.
Boone is
I'm
so
about-
sick of everything.
Baxter will look to Sophia and goes, "Oh, we could check the hole by chucking one of them down it."
At that point, I might prefer that over keep searching these damn moons another time.
Sayer's like, just been a day.
Yeah. I'm gonna get some rest. Not
That
much,
would be
Sophia.
nice.
Sayer kind of like, one time I had to spend 2 weeks sweeping a fucking planet for the Inquisition.
2 weeks.
Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. So there's something here. We're just missing it. Maybe we need to think outside the box then. What might have the people who already came here overlooked or left behind? What would have caused an entire planet to dry up?
Sayer, who was not present when Sophia made this joke the first time, is like, oh, someone got thirsty.
Dora just like stares at, like looks at Sophia for like a long moment.
Like, what?
I thought of that.
It's like, it's a fucking joke. Come on, man.
No, she's not staring at Sarah. She's staring at Sophia.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Mhm.
Oh boy.
You know what? I think Sophia just stares right back at her and is like, I don't know why you're surprised.
Yeah, speaking of rubbing off. Well,
Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, they're in the same room. It's not a secret.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay. I have a bit of a stupid idea.
Let's hear it.
You get a droid with a camera attached to it, and we drop it in the hole. A different droid.
It's just like, oh, man.
I said we could see what's down there, if only briefly.
You've also only made the sweep of one of the moons.
That's true. We do have another one we can sweep. Well, we might as well get started on that. Brainstorm in the meantime.
And again, it's not a very thorough suit to just make one rotation around it.
Yeah, we're only getting like half the planet that way.
Yeah.
How far do you think you can see from the cockpit?
Yeah, it's true. Well, if we're far enough in space, we can just look for like breaks in the blue water.
Yeah, but you know how big it would have to be visible from space?
That's true. Oh,
That's the big issue, is that there might very well be something here, but you won't be able to see it from orbit. Because it's probably too small.
there's no signals. For
Okay, so you want to take a sweep of the bigger moon.
the time being, yeah.
Right? Liz, give me a D100.
Like for my collection, or yeah, okay.
Yeah, hand on over.
Let's see. I unfortunately don't actually own any. 29.
29.
You find nothing. Takes you a little over a day to make a sweep of the second moon. To make one rotation.
Typically just looks like anything.
Still blue.
I see.
And Chris was like, "Oh, my eyes are starting to hurt. Look at all this blue."
Couldn't the waters be different colors at least?
I snap my fingers. It turns red.
No, fuck blood water.
Oh no! Don't do that.
Actually, that would be kind of cool. Hmm.
So, well, Chris was like, "All right, Commander, making another sweep of this moon."
There has to be a better way to do this. We're just missing something. There has to be a better way to do this.
Well, if we're looking for a civilization and they're not using any technology that's emitting enough signals, we're not going to pick up on it. We have to find them visually.
Well, if they're a primitive society, then they're probably still more reliant on fire to take care of themselves. Could we try and detect smoke in the atmosphere?
I'll give you like I can try, but I don't think any amount that would be emitted from like a bonfire would make much difference in readings.
No, we don't have a whole lot of. Well, let's give it a shot.
Yeah, it takes a while to do so. It's going to take a while. Do you want to start another rotation?
We'll start another rotation in the meantime.
Right, Loot, make me D100.
All right.
Oh boy.
It's gonna be like a 10.
74.
Never mind.
During your third rotation, as being effectively your fourth day here in the system,
Mm-hmm.
What's everyone up to at this point? It's just you're just continuing the sweep. You're not all sitting in the bridge just looking, I'm sure.
Bacta has
Nah.
gone back to the med bay to rest, catch some sleep while he can.
I was
Seriously.
playing
This is-
solitaire on mental overlay.
Tibethu's just who's spending the time just maintaining weapons and doing quartermaster stuff as a soldier does.
Unfortunately, they're not getting much dirt here.
Yeah, well, he likes to
Mhm.
see to it.
Yeah.
Lockart and Sophia, what about you two?
You know what?
No, but you're
Assuming
I said no, but you're about to tell me.
I suppose this is true. I was gonna say, assuming that Sario has no objections,
He does.
I was gonna say, since they've got the time to kill, I think she would probably take the opportunity to run through lightsaber drills with him, because they don't
Oh,
usually
okay.
get the chance to do that.
Yeah, totally.
What did you think I was gonna say?
I don't know. I just know Sophia.
That happens after.
Look,
No, so there's plenty of rooms on the ship.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah, no, he's totally. He has absolutely no issue with that.
What did you-
I'm also forgot doing. Sleeping,
He is
shaking around like a wet dog.
He's probably at the game terminal.
Like a wet dog.
At
playing
the
against
game
the,
terminal.
The fucking.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I was confirming that I heard you, not
Okay.
requesting further information.
Sorry, yeah.
1 sec.
Oh, now we have to wait.
What? Who would do
Timothy is
that?
doing something of vital importance right now.
Over speakers on the ship, Crisp speaks up and says, "Commander, everyone," and says, "We got visual.
On?
Looks like a settlement."
Oh, thank God. Music sits up.
You're in the cockpit on the break
Yeah.
already.
You're just like slouching in a really uncomfortable
Yeah.
position, but like you settle,
Yeah.
like really just settle into it.
You get up and you look out. You see on the horizon something that looks maybe like a small settlement. Still maybe like, half an hour out. Barely visible on the horizon, but it is something. It's something that's a distinct visual break from just water.
Fly in then.
Mm-hmm.
I suppose we should.
Can we what do you call it? Visually zoom in on it to try and like determine the tech level.
Not until you get a little closer.
Mm-hmm. Have they researched wheels yet?
Yeah. Well, are you going? Is the plan to move closer?
Mm-hmm.
You draw even closer as it becomes clearer. You see it looks low tech, but not like medieval. It doesn't give you the idea of a primitive society.
Okay, so they're just like not. So they don't have electricity or any like signals.
They might have electricity. They just don't have anything that makes enough of notice to be picked up by sensors. Definitely not sending out any kind of comm signals, because that would be picked up.
Mm-hmm.
It's a small village of some kind set up on what effectively looks like these large floating platforms, maybe a dozen buildings. They are made out of metals, but they're like they're kind of shabby, cobbled together of various pieces and parts and components. No pre-built prefab structures or anything of the sort. No, there are no that prefab components and parts used to build these buildings. Notably, though, nowhere that's landing pad sized. Definitely not for a ship of your size.
Fuck. This does present the problem.
Realize that a ship this big is kind of inconvenient for landing on places.
Most places aren't as small as this, unfortunately. Or perhaps fortunately is the right word.
Icarus like, yeah, there's nowhere for us to land.
We could always toss Timmy off the side.
Why would you throw me off the side?
You're
I'm
durable.
gonna throw Dara into the pit. We need
Sayer who's like come up along with Sophia to join. Is like, could you see escape pods?
I suppose so. How much is it per escape pod?
Can you repeat the question?
How much is it per escape pod? Like the cost of the escape pod?
That's here we go. This
It's gonna be like over 1,000 credits. I can feel it.
5,000 credits.
5,000?
Lord.
I mean, it's an escape pod. It's
We would
effectively
have to.
it is a vehicle.
We would have to sell off Kata to make that back.
Again, I to be clear, it is a vehicle.
Yeah.
We could
Notably,
we could theoretically. You go.
it does have a passenger capacity of 5. So, like, we could fit the whole party in there if we did use it. But honestly,
Okay. How do we get back to the ship, though?
yeah, I was gonna say, Sophia, like, thinks for a moment, says, how feasible would it be for us to just get close and drop down
Just
from the
dark.
landing ramp?
Chris kind of looks over there. Hal speaks over like straight into the village.
Turbulence would make a mess of things.
Yeah. Just looking at the construction of this place, I'm not sure that much. The place might get blown apart by just by this ship hovering over it close enough. So, but if you don't mind a swim, Commander. I could drop you off in the water some distance enough that we don't disturb it by coming close enough to the ground. Hop off like that.
We probably have boats or something we can take to get far enough to get picked up too.
How's like? I will say it like assuming they're friendly.
I have a
takes a-
question.
He takes a moment. I said, actually, even if they're not, we can still take a boat.
Yeah, if they're not friendly, then I don't think we need to ask for permission.
He's like, I agree. I've just been encouraged to think about things in a more positive light.
I have a question, Tez. Is Dara capable of swimming with how heavy she is?
Yeah. I mean, mechanically speaking. Okay, so here's one of the things where it's like the dissonance between, the mechanics of playing a droid and like how it would be in world. But mechanically speaking, you don't have any disadvantages.
Maybe she has flotation devices built into her body.
I tried to open your species to look at now. I'm stuck in eternally closing the droid sheet because it keeps popping up. It doesn't say anything about water, right? Not the water isn't even mentioned once. They're inorganic. I know that.
You can kick very hard. You just have to doggy pedal very fast.
God, she has
Not
rockets
Hungarian.
just for swimming built into her.
I think it's the sort of thing you'd represent probably with just setback die.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I would say that. Yeah, as Rich says, you can absolutely Are you capable of swimming? Yes, as long as your programming knows the physical idea of like as long as you mechanically know how to swim, right?
Yeah.
Then yes, but as we mentioned, you'd probably be setback die based on your weight.
Although you're probably not that heavy considering you are an infiltration unit. You're probably designed to weigh
Yeah.
about as much as a regular person.
Yeah, probably a bit more. So not so much that it
Yeah.
would look suspect.
God, yeah, if she just kind of walked around and set off and you kind of weight pressure system, it'd be weird. Yeah, alright. So I guess jumping in the water will have to do.
Sarah kind of just shrugs like, okay.
Alright then.
Are you guys going to go for a swim?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so.
Yeah.
I guess we are.
Secure all my stuff as watertight as I can get it.
Yeah, I was gonna say make sure you plug up your guns.
Just turn it off.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of Timothy's. That takes a while for all of it to trickle out.
Yeah, no, I don't imagine the MWCs are water sealed.
All the water takes a while to trickle out. Don't even get me started on how long it takes for it to trickle down. Thanks, Reagan.
Thanks,
goodness.
Space Reagan.
I mean, he did really want to have a Star Wars.
This is true.
He was a star and he wanted to go for war.
No, he had a military program called Star Wars.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
he
really?
had the Star Wars
Dude, really?
program. And fun fact, in BattleTech, it succeeded. That is one of the major points of divergence for BattleTech.
Oh,
BattleTech?
Wargame mecha.
Oh, okay. I believe
alright.
yeah.
The egret hovers close to the water, a distance away from this largely floating village. Do not disturb it, and lowers down its landing ramp for you to jump. You hear the wind, and you can see it on the water surface. You know how it throws water around everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Until like, well, are we doing this or?
Opening up the back
Hmm?
of the ramp. Very loud, I assume.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
he's shouting. You know, he's making a lot. He's
Yeah. Sophia shouts back and says, "Unless you have any other ideas."
I don't. And then Loft runs off.
he
Oh,
just
there we go.
goes,
Well,
just full on swan dive.
Yeah.
Yep.
What if he just fell on his own?
So like, okay, and then he hops into the water as well, of course.
Yeah, back and we'll jump.
You'll jump in you get in the dink.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We get in the dink.
Get in the order.
Fantastic.
Jump in the soup.
You splash. The water is cold, but other than that, doesn't feel anything too dissimilar to regular water. Okay, do you want to swim? Make me athletics checks.
Hell yeah.
Uh,
Can I
are
say
we
that?
all swimming? Let's go.
Can I say that Loft has literally never swam in his entire life?
oh my god, he's gonna die!
Yeah.
Oh, no!
He's gonna die!
All right, hold on. Okay.
Oh, that fur is so heavy.
Here's what's gonna happen.
All right.
Oh, not you, Logan. I'm going to do you last.
Yeah.
The rest of you are going to make athletics roll difficulty of 2. However, before you make the roll, let me look at how much encumbrance are each one of you at compared to your threshold.
I am
Ah,
I am just over half. Do we want to do it like, under half, over half?
I am
Sort of
under
thing.
half, just barely.
I'll do under over half. That's fine enough for me.
I am under half.
Under half, but also
Over.
robot.
Yeah, you and Timothy are both over half.
Oh.
What do you mean? Oh, you are over half of your current encumbrance is over half of your threshold.
What's the encumbrance of your weapon, Timothy?
Do the covers of my... I mean, all of my weapons, or just
Your big one.
Just
the
the
cannon.
cannon.
Is 2.
the cannon?
it's
is
2?
2.
It's
Yep.
2?
I think it might be. Hold on.
I think I have a skill that lightens that.
My armor is 5.
Hold on.
A blaster rifle is free.
Hold on.
Uh,
Hold
I'm
on.
trying to. I'm trying to
Uh,
find the skill.
it should be an encumbrance of 5. I don't know why you have it listed as 2, Jamie.
I think I have skills that. Okay, I have how many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I have 3 ranks of burly.
Oh, okay. What does that do?
Reduce any wielded weapons cumbersome quality and encumbrance rating by a number equal to ranks in burly to a minimum of 1.
Okay, yes. As long as you're
Hmm,
carrying
okay.
the cannon, it's 2.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you carry the cannon and swim?
Can he make the athletics?
We're
check?
about to find out, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on. Do you mean are we meaning carry as in you're holding it and using it, like you are wielding the cannon, or
It
do we mean,
explicitly
or do you
says-
mean as in you just have it on your person?
It says
what's-
It says
Go.
wielded or carried.
Then it doesn't
Both
matter.
sides.
Then
Okay.
it doesn't matter. If
Right.
because he's carrying it, it's on his person.
Yeah.
Yep.
Which means all your weapons get reduced by 3.
Yes. which is the only reason. But Jamie is still, to be clear, Jamie's still at 9 of 18.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Give me them setbacks.
Okay, if you're over half, you add 2 setback to your roll. If you're under half, you add nothing. Actually, hold on. Let me rephrase that. If you're over half of your, or if you're at or over half, I'll put it like that because Tim is at.
Yep.
You add 2 setback from just the weight of your equipment.
Yep.
Then, everyone, including you, Logan. This part includes you right now.
Okay.
Actually, the encumbrance includes you as well. Are you over half?
I'm over
Are you
half,
after over
yes.
half? Then you also add those 2 setback.
Okay.
Everyone also, yes, Jamie?
I'm sorry, I was going to say I do have ranks of conditioned as well, which removes...
That's fine. Will you let me conclude everything before you start?
Apologies.
Thank you. Everyone adds another setback just from the conditions of jumping into the water like this and everything. Just makes it a little difficult to get swimming, the cold. That's just a setback. That goes on everyone, regardless.
Yep.
Just a bit of shock.
Okay, so remind me real quick. Base difficulty 2.
Base difficulty 2.
One setback on everyone for the conditions, and then an additional 2 if you're at or over half encumbrance.
Correct. For Lofkata,
Hi.
that is a difficulty upgrade twice.
Okay.
Oh.
For having to learn how to swim on the go.
Yeah.
Yep.
For everyone else,
Okay.
you have everything else you need. Go ahead and make the roll.
Okay.
Come on.
Wow. I failed? Even though, okay.
Oh my god!
Oh, we're all stupid.
Oh, I'm fucked.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm doing fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed yours. Oh, you have 1 success.
And 5 light points.
Yeah, Sario's chill.
Daria doesn't even bother using the force.
He doesn't need it.
I'd say he just doesn't need it. He's athletics is one of his good skills. He's good at the physicality.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a bit of a disaster. That's the only way I can really put it. You all plummet into the dink. The egret closes the ramp and flies up. The just force of the ship taking off kind of pushes and throws most of you around a little bit. Sophia, you and Bacta just kind of do just fine with that. Stereo as well, and you kind of you're able to keep yourself floating. All of you are able to relatively keep floating. Lovecott, you kind of thrash about a bit, but you stay floating. Then it comes to the part where everyone starts swimming in the direction of the village. That's when it becomes apparent that Timothy, Lovecott, and Dara start lagging behind quickly. The water is a little unsteady, naturally, so that doesn't help. Dara, that kind of makes it difficult for you to get, make the progress you feel the need to. And Lovecata, you realize you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
You don't know how to do this.
He's barely managing to use the force to propel himself to the surface of the water. He has no good grasp on how to actually move through the water.
For Bacta, Sophia, and Serio, though, that you are fine. You are able to swim perfectly fine like this. And say, as you have gotten, the 3 that are able to swim notice the 3 other lagging behind. You kind of pull up to a little bit of a stop. Say they're gonna drag us down if we try to pull them with us, right?
Can't you do the force?
Said, it's not an everything solution.
I think lifting people is one of the explicit
I'm gonna
things I've
put
seen
you
you
fucking
use.
under.
Help!
How
He's-
close are we to land currently?
Well, assuming you mean to the village, which is floating,
Yeah.
like on floating
Oh.
platforms.
Yeah.
Not that far. You could swim there pretty quickly. Would take you maybe a couple of minutes.
Okay.
He's gonna be dead.
We'll try and keep him alive. Commander, you go get help.
Understood.
Yeah.
Once again, he's talking to two commanders.
Look at Sophia.
Okay.
Sarah's gonna swim over towards the sinkers with the back, I assume.
Yeah.
All right. Serio is going to. He's gonna look at Back and like, you get Timmy. I got the other two.
Right.
Is going to swim up to where Dara is kind of trying to stay afloat. Hook an arm like underneath her, armpit up around, so he can like hold her against his chest a bit more, to keep her afloat more. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And he's gonna reach with his other hand out to grab Lovkata's flailing body with the force and like pull him up and draw him closer. He's clearly concentrating on not letting go because he's pretty sure if he does, he will just sink.
Like a rock.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's-
dear.
he looks at Lovkata like, "Stop flailing, you moron!"
All right. Yeah, Bacta swims over to Timmy. All right. Timmy's rank is lieutenant, right?
Yes.
Or yeah. Right, lieutenant. You good? Start. Yeah.
Yeah, equipment's weighing down a little more than I thought it would.
Yep.
Somehow
Commander's
we
getting help.
appreciate it.
Commander's getting help. Pass me some stuff.
Okay. I'm gonna pass through. What should I pass through?
You don't need to actually
let's
pass
just say,
anything.
don't actually transfer. Just say
Oh.
pass me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Uh,
I'm going to pass them straight back to you once we're on land.
Yeah.
Sophia, you
Thanks.
swim over. There's a couple of people already gathered at like the edge of one of the closest platforms to see to try and see what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is a spectacle. This is quite comical of a sight.
Yeah.
You draw closer and you see like 2 or 3 people, like 3 or 4 people standing on the edge. One of them is like a turtle. Kind of like
Village.
he's got like a large turtle-like shell on his back. He has 2 pairs of arms, all of which are holding onto a cane. Like all of them are like stacked on top of a cane.
Mhm.
And we know he has 4 rat ninja apprentices.
Correct. No. You swim over and kind of presumably pull yourself up onto the platform.
Yep.
They kind of look bewildered and confused. Make me a perception check. Difficulty
Okay.
of 3, 2 setback die, please.
Okay.
This is from you just, you have other things on your mind and you are not paying the most attention.
You said 2 setback dice?
2 setback die, yes. Difficulty of 3.
Okay. Fuck.
If you don't really have the opportunity to look and toss your eyes around and kind of read your surroundings. So you focus on your objective.
Mhm. Yeah. Once she has like climbed up onto solid ground, she's going to look at the people gathered here. And now we have to deal with the fun question of, do these people speak basic? Because it is not a guarantee. But she's just gonna try and say in basic, Can any of you help us? Some of my companions can't swim.
Make me a. I suppose just a charm check. It's the closest thing I have to just. The closest thing I have to Pathfinder diplomacy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make me a charm check. I'm gonna call it difficulty of 2, and then you take 2 setback dice on it.
Difficulty of 2 setback dice?
Yes, please. Nothing else.
Okay. I am going to... we're going to pull the influence power on this one for control skills, because it would be very helpful for these people to be cooperative right now.
Sorry, important question.
Mhm.
Is... you know what? I'll pull up influence. I will read faster than I can phrase the question. Okay, are you using the base power of influence?
I'm using the control skills upgrade.
I see it. Okay, no, you're fine. I wanted to see if influence specified that it's against one target or not.
It normally is, but I do have a magnitude upgrade.
Okay, then then either address your query to one of these 3 specifics, or just use the magnitude upgrade. Either way is fine by me.
Okay. Fuck my stupid buck alive.
Well, you can succeed.
I mean, yeah, I can succeed on one of them at least.
Okay. How many points are you spending?
I don't think it makes sense for me to use dark points on this, given that this isn't necessarily baked into the this specific application of the power, but I don't think it makes sense to use dark points to try and get people to want to be helpful and cooperative.
I agree.
I'm just going to spend the 1.
Does that make it a success?
Yes, that would give me 1 success, which makes it a success against 1 of the people.
Then
here.
My question to you is: there are 3 people in front of you. There's the there's the turtle guy. There's a tall human male, and a Togruta female. Who are you directing your question at? Or rather, who are you directing the use of this power at?
Good question. I think... Oh, this is tricky. The old guy gives the vibe of... Is he giving, like, village elder vibe, or is he just, like, an old guy
I would
vibe?
say he has... You can't quite tell if it's village elder or old guy vibe, but I will say he has a sage vibe. He looks like a guy who knows things.
Okay.
Turtle Sage.
But hopefully not that one.
Not that one, thank God.
I think she's going to direct it at the tall human guy, because he looks like someone who could directly help.
He would probably speak basic because he's human.
No. I mean, they can all Sorry, let me rephrase. They can all hear me. So
Yes.
if any of them speak basic, then the question will get through. It's just a question of who's persuaded.
Yes, the question is specifically, who are you using the influence power? Because you can only choose one target. Since you can't use
It's the village asshole who never has
or rather,
anyone.
since you're choosing not to use it with dark points, which I do agree with. I think I would likely imagine if you use dark side points on influence, it does not make people more inclined to help you. Or it might do, but it's not out of the goodness of their hearts.
Yeah.
You are pulling at intimidation and fear more than you are pulling at goodwill.
Yeah.
Okay, so at the human.
Yes.
He kind of like blinks a few times, a little bewildered, before he looks towards the turtle. The turtle looks up at him and then just like, well, help him.
Well,
Told you, always been on turtle.
And the guy's like, he goes over into like a small. It looks like a boat. It's a bit of a boat. He gets in, sits down quickly, like pulls at the there's like a rip cord for the engine. You hear it like as it like tries to get it working. It kicks off. Are you getting in the boat with him, or are you standing on land?
I think I'm going to stay on
Yeah.
land to allow for maximum boat capacity.
He kind of like grabs the handle of the engine and just like rips across the water towards where the party's at. The rest of you out in the water, you look on, you're gasping, still trying to stay afloat. Are you still flailing?
Yeah.
You're still panic flailing? Okay. Yeah, Sarah's so pissed at you.
Fair.
Yeah, this guy drowned.
Tip, I am so fucking mad.
Don't worry, Letty's thinking about it. He's thinking, I could let go. I could say it was an accident. She
Oh
believed
no!
me.
It failed.
What was that,
Can't
Liz?
believe me.
Oh no, the force didn't work. Oh no.
There's the plan is force resistant. Oh no!
Whoa!
You see a boat kind of like bounce lightly on the water as it rips through, coming towards. He kind of like pulls in close to probably to where Lovkat is, because he looks like he's the most in need of help. He goes to Lovkat. You are flailing, reaching up towards the guy, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Can you make me a cool check?
Yeah. Yeah.
oh dear.
How's my swimming?
I'm thinking difficulty of 3.
Okay.
Okay.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. So how was my swimming?
Yeah!
You manage to collect yourself enough that
Oh
you
my god.
as you swing your arms and grasp at this guy's hands, and he like braces because he's like he has a distinct, clear impression of if he's not careful, he's gonna get pulled overboard.
Yeah.
He grabs you and heaves you up onto the edge of this little rowboat like thing, which like tilts over a little bit, but not completely. Helps you up, and then proceeds to, in order. He goes to get Timmy next because Timmy looks like he's the heaviest.
Mm-hmm.
He helps Timmy
Yeah.
up.
I helped Timmy up as well.
Yeah.
Thank you. Much
He looks
appreciated.
towards back. The guy who's driving the boat is human. He looks towards back. Like, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go drop these two off.
Alright. I'll also drop Timmy's gear onto the boat, so I
Yeah.
don't have to carry it.
Yeah,
The boat
this little boat rips through the water back towards the village. He gets the two of you off close to where Sophie is. Comes back, picks up the other 3, and takes you all back towards the village. You're all helped up onto the platform of the village. Lovecraft, you are so out of breath. It's crazy. Your arms hurt so bad.
You weren't even swimming right.
He's on his elbows and knees on the ground right now.
Yeah.
Just like
Like your natural shoulder, it's like it hurts so bad. Your arm is like wobbling. You can feel the muscle tensing and like vibrating. Your chest hurts. Like it feels like it's constricting around you.
oh my god. I'm so glad I thought of this.
God.
He was enslaved. He
It's
would have
so
never learned how to
funny.
swim. He went right with Sophia after the events of ETF.
Yeah. You're all pulled up, and the guy who drove the boat, he kind of like goes over towards where Lofkate is, like kneels down next to him, and is like you're right there, pal.
Sorry.
Yeah, back to Will, lift up his helmet, dump out water from it,
Yeah,
slap like
splash. Yeah.
probably horrify a couple of locals with the acid burns around his eyes and the unnaturally bright blue eyes.
A couple. None of the three immediately around you react like the turtle, the Toruto woman, or the boat owner, but some of the others on the like a bit further on the other platforms and bridges, kind of like wow, looking at the commotion. You can see a couple of them like, ooh.
Here's some context, buddy.
Yeah, will turn, level a flat glare at Sophia. Commander, teach your damn Padawan how to swim.
You beat me to it.
Sarah's like, I'm about to chuck him back into the fucking water.
No, Sophia's going to shoot right back. I would have been happy to if he had let me know that he didn't know how to swim before we did this.
Yeah, you fucking moron. Tell people shit.
God,
I was
I'm
enslaved for like
imagining
all
in
my
head.
life, and then I came here. What do you want from me? And
I'm
like,
made of
falls
metal
over.
and I swim better than you.
She's got you there.
The guy who's like crouched next to you, pats your shoulder a little firmly to like try and help you any water out of your lungs. You know, like
Don't worry, that I'm also trash at swimming.
like burping a baby.
Yeah.
He's like, easy there, pal, easy there. So he just don't know how to swim. It's all right.
I'm okay. He starts trying to get up and then falls over again. He's
So,
so
all right,
exhausted.
why don't you? So you just lay down there, all right?
Smells so bad.
Take it easy.
The turtle kind of hobbles a little closer. You're like, well, it's not often people show up here.
You don't get many
Um,
visitors?
Intentionally so, but yes.
I see.
We're sorry to bother you, but we wanted to ask your assistance on something else.
He takes over. So you jumped into the water of your own volition? Those aren't pirates?
We
We didn't know he couldn't swim.
Boy, you really are stupid.
after a moment, Sophia is going to elaborate and say, we couldn't see any place to land here, and so we.
He's like, yeah, well, we don't have any place for a ship of that size.
Right.
Quite frankly, having seen the village from above, you also there's not much space for a ship of smaller sizes either. You could maybe land a fighter, like a fighter-sized ship could land here maybe. That about it, or a craft designed for water landings, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, you're here now.
After a moment, Sophia is going to like straighten herself a little bit, and she says, "In any case, thank you very much for your aid. My name is Sophia. These are." She turns towards the rest of the group. Takes a second because she's still not sure how to introduce the rest of the group in a way that isn't
Militaristic.
He's like, well,
I was gonna say.
it's not like it's a pleasure to meet you. Well, I mean, it's he got like bobs. The turtle guy bobs his head a little slowly. He's like, well, pleasure. You're here now.
We're thankful for your help, at least.
He's like, I'm Horgok.
Dara.
Timothy.
Factor.
He kind of looks towards the Togruta, who's just standing there, who's just kind of standing there watching. He being as in Horgok,
Mhm.
and I'm like, well, I mean, so you're just gonna stand there in the water for like 15 minutes. Go get Henso. She'll take a look at them.
What?
Togruta gives a nod and kind of briskly walks off, not like running, but you know.
Mhm.
Don't you worry. And it says Hansel take a look at you. She's best kind of doctor I've ever seen.
I think it sounds like something's wrong with the water.
Well, it's cold. It gets in your lungs.
Yeah.
Cold, wet, gets everywhere.
Damn it.
Quite.
If I had a credit for every time I heard that.
About water? That's the first for me.
Oh. My brain auto-corrected water to sand, and I started thinking about Anakin Skywalker.
That's because
the
it is a
reference,
quote from
yes.
Anakin Skywalker.
That
I
is the
will also
quote.
point out. Yes.
Yeah.
I will also point out. This implies you overheard Anakin Skywalker tell this to on the moon.
Yeah, that
Timmy
is
knew
kind of
and
what that implies,
overheard.
isn't it?
He didn't realize they're not supposed to have attachments, so he didn't think anything of it. So, oh man, that's what I realized his wife, huh? Good for him.
Well, you got just lay here. And any of you feel sick? So you there, fish boy. He points towards Lofgata. You got air or water in those
Fish.
lungs?
Supposed to be air. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
Well, the doctor will be the decider on that matter.
Luff starts to get up again and actually makes it onto his 2 feet this time, but is still very clearly shaking from being both cold and out of energy.
Yeah. The guys are like, "Oh there, easy pal." He gives you a hand up. Lockout, to make me a perception check. Difficulty of 3, 2 setback.
Difficulty 3, 2 setback. I negate 1. Shoot. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
Did you
man.
miss?
Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Oh, damn it.
Tell you what, Lockout, there's something that you feel like you distinctly feel like you're missing something important.
Kind of gives him a look for a sec and just shrugs it off as whatever. So I'm exhausted.
After waiting for only a few minutes, the Togruta woman returns alongside a female Selkath carrying medical equipment with her.
Look at the species. How do you spell that?
Selkath, Selkath.
Ah, okay.
He kind of like gets a look over, says, "Oh, you are the ones who fell in the." He kind of like drops off, says, "Well, that's not the sight I expected."
Mhm.
She gestures towards Timothy, says, "I didn't expect to see the Big Bang here."
You know him.
Timothy like does a double take, like, you know me?
Oh, wait, hold on.
She gives a look, says, "It's not been that long." Says, "It's been what? No, let me rephrase." She's like, "Yeah, we served together."
Your Sting?
She gives a nod, says, "That is the nickname I had, yes."
What a coincidence. We've been looking for you. separate to us arriving here, actually.
Hmm. I see. Huh. All right. Well, you seem to know me where I don't know you.
Sorry,
I find
we're
that a bit disadvantaged.
friends of your old coworker.
Yeah, I see that he's with you.
To make a long story short, we're trying to get the band back together, as it were.
Huh. The you Horgoth kind of speaks up. Well, what instrument do you play?
Timothy
Hold on.
We're talking like that's not we. That's not what she meant by band.
I play the marimba drum myself.
Electric
Timothy
guitar.
just stares at him.
Yeah. Sting also like not a literal band, sir. You're like,
Well, shit.
She got
Damn,
like,
you wish-
Sting like, all right. She looks at look up. You sit down.
Yeah.
He gets her instrument. She's going to like check your breathing and everything.
Probably still a little labored from.
Yeah, and he just kind of checks. Like, I think you probably still have a little bit of fluid in your lungs. You sound a little short of breath. You'll cough that up in no time.
That's fine.
Says I mean it. In the next 10 minutes, I promise you, that's going to be out of your lungs.
Yeah, and it's not going to be pleasant.
She's like, yep.
Factor will give a nod to his fellow medic.
She kind of looks. One of her eyes kind of flicks over your way. She doesn't say anything, but like she can tell.
Yeah.
All right, you're fine. You just need to rest a little bit. You're just exhausted.
Game knows game, and Bacta has, the markings of a clone medic
Yeah.
on his armor.
And she kind of like throws a look around the group. She gives a nod to Timmy. Looks
Timothy gives him
towards.
that.
Bacta still has his helmet off.
I think he eventually puts it back on.
Do you put it on now, or did you put it on before Sting arrived?
It was before.
Now.
Oh, okay.
Now, okay.
No.
Okay. She kind of gives it like a clone trooper. I haven't seen one of you in a couple of years.
We're still
thought-
around.
So I thought you were all with Soran or whatever his name is.
Some of us didn't appreciate some of his policies.
Power to you.
So this is what we've been doing since Havoc's Flight. I was going to say broke up, but I don't think that's the right word.
I mean, it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
You're like, I came with. I decided to join the chief and the others and come in here to the basin. A couple of years in, we split apart. I started traveling around to see various people in need. Arrived here eventually, a year ago. Been here since.
Right, we heard you spoke with Shaman recently. Or, I guess, recently, in some years, within the last couple of years.
Like 3 years ago, yeah. Probably.
He's not here then?
No. She's like, definitely not. He has an issue with Force users.
And you have those here.
Like, about half the people here are former Imperium Knights, yes.
Huh. I see.
Both of Sophia's eyebrows go up at that. And she looks like a little taken aback for a moment, and then she says, "Is this a haven of sorts, then?"
The guy who helped the boat owner, like, you could say that. Prefer to not be where we could be easily found. You now notice, both you and Lofkata and everyone else, that his outfit, everything you were too busy to notice, is like clearly, especially to like Lofkata and everyone but Sophie who's seen Mio no more. These are like, he's wearing like Imperial Knight fatigues, the kind of stuff they wear under their armor.
Mm.
Oh.
Hmm.
Huh.
I wonder if it's basic.
Leave
We
me
have
alone.
translators.
We literally had no way of knowing anything about them until we got here.
No, she's right.
Was this true?
Things like, though perhaps not a discussion for right here, right now.
Right.
She's like, sorry. She kind of like stands up, snaps her, kind of like holds her hand out towards the entire group. Says, "Comlinks, now."
Timothy is going to take off his helmet.
She looks at everyone like, all of you, hand them over or fully turn them off.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Or turn off what?
Comlinks.
Comlinks.
Okay, she'll comply.
No. Bacta will disable the comlink, both the held one and the one in his helmet.
Loft has to fish out his comm links and then show that he turns off the long range one in his backpack.
Yeah. She's satisfied enough to see you fully turn them off. Likely only because you're with Timothy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, Timothy's
Yeah.
gonna just disable his as well then.
Like, good. We can't allow any. We don't use communication equipment here. Makes too much noise.
Boy, it's such a hard time finding you then.
We keep things low tech around here.
Hmm.
Horgog is like, you can say that again.
Why do you say it like that?
Like what?
Oh, I see. She's
he-
just like that.
He looks at Stig, just kind of like, she's stupid or something.
Damn!
Stig's like,
Oh.
Horgog, I don't. You.
You can't say that to people.
He's old. Let him have this.
She's like, you have to forgive Horgog. This is technically speaking his village.
Technically speaking?
Well, I'm kind of outnumbered, largely.
I see.
Mm.
Oh, 2 years ago, this was but a floating hut on the water, and I would thrive. I'd dive into the water and eat fish. I'd emerge from the water and flex my luscious scales. Ah, those were times.
Tortoises have scales?
He does, apparently.
Apparently.
Right, and I suppose you came here looking for refuge, you and the other knights?
Me? No, I'm from here.
Sorry, she was saying that to Sting.
Oh, okay, all right. He's like, I happened to arrive with 2 other knights at this place and decided to stay and offer my medical aid. Many of them need it. We have people here that are sick, very sick.
Sick, how so?
She kind of like gives a look like has disease that require proper long-term care.
What manner of disease I mean? We might be able to help.
What do you
I see you
mean,
don't have access
we?
to-
Yeah,
medical
she kind of
treatment.
throws a look towards Bacta, and it's like I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but does your companion
No.
not understand chronic illnesses?
Apparently not. Also, again, what do you mean we? Pick up medical knowledge when I wasn't looking?
I was thinking they don't have readily
I know how to
readily accessible medical care, so we can bring supplies here.
Loft speaks up and says, I know how to administer a stip, and then has a coughing fit.
Yeah, she's like, these are the kind of illnesses that stim packs don't cure. These
Yeah.
aren't curable conditions.
Yeah, it's not
I
something
see.
I can personally help. I'm a combat medic, I'm afraid, not a physician.
Says, so am I, but I make do.
My apologies then.
That's all right. I provide treatment for those that I can and help make sure that they're not suffering.
As for your other idea of shipping in things, I don't think they'd appreciate having regular people come and go and make it very obvious there's people here.
Correct.
Go. I did this next ship.
Whoa, you wigged out on that one, Liz. Could you try that again?
Oh. Who said come and go? I just meant our ship.
Uh,
Still going?
still
There's
going.
your clankers coming out.
Right.
The water got into your system.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I'll just type it out.
I got the gist of what you're saying. By the
Okay.
way. Sting has everyone to like, no, we would like as little ship traffic here as possible. There's a reason we don't even use that. This gestures towards the boat is about as technological as we get.
Hmm. So you can look back to the turtle guy and think about it for a second. If you don't mind my asking, how old are you exactly?
7.
Centuries? Years? Decades?
He's like, that's very rude.
Sorry, my ass-
He takes a moment and says, and kind of just sighs at 100.
Oh.
There was the reason we came here is because we were investigating an old ruin. We were looking for something there, but it seemed to have already been looted some time ago. I was hoping maybe you might know something about that, if it was within your lifespan.
Oh, you're talking about the Temple of on Inoska.
Yes, exactly.
You know
Of course I know. Says most of the elders of my people know. Says, oh, it happened when I was a wee lad. But a tadpole.
Do you mind telling us a story?
He shakes his head. This is not the time for a story. Story's a campfire thing. I'll tell you over dinner.
Well, we appreciate it
that's-
then.
As long as you don't promise not to bring trouble, you're welcome to stay.
No, that's really all we
Nope.
need.
You'll get no trouble from us. I can promise you that.
If the dark hair can vouch for you, then that's good enough for me. Steve's like, I don't know about vouch for all of them, but I know Lieutenant Bishop. Yeah. I love that he also immediately has a look of like, I didn't think this through at all.
I love Tom Scott.
I love that guy. You know, I miss Tom Scott Mondays.
Mhm.
Good enough for me. Hans says, and you will eat with us today.
We appreciate
has
it.
been-
They especially do some warming up.
Says, you're not picky eaters, are you?
I don't eat, so I'm fine.
Well, good for you.
I guarantee you I've eaten worse.
He's
Well,
like, is that a challenge, boy?
I've eaten MREs. Complete lies.
Steve's like, oh, says early Clone Wars military rations were something else.
Not meals, not ready, can't eat them.
She kind of chuckles a little bit, which comes out a little warbled. So, she looks towards Timothy and said, I don't know who your clone buddy is, but I like him.
Who's reliable?
Bacta.
She kind of like gives offers your hand. Codename Sting.
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Says Aolo Henso.
CT7251.
Well, that was with for all formal names out of the way. She kind of like, you have 2 Jedi with you?
2.5.
Yeah, it says seriously like, yeah, I'm glad you don't call me a Jedi.
Back then, I'll be like, who's the half?
Well, Sarah, I think, has his lightsaber much more actively, visibly. Not really concealed, it doesn't have it like, it's
Yeah.
as readily
He's not
available.
flashing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lofkada's the apprentice, so.
I was gonna say,
Yeah, they don't know that,
Locke
though.
raises his hand. I'm the one in training.
She's like, oh, okay.
Then I guess 2 Jedi is still accurate. Once it evens out.
And like, all right, you, big guy. She gestures towards Lockhart again. Stand up, and like, hands on your knees, bend forward slightly.
He's like, okay. And he does it.
She comes up and gives you a firm pat on the back. You feel water rushing out. It is unpleasant as you are forced to just like release the water from your lungs.
There's a crab in there.
There's not a crab in there.
Imagine vomiting salt.
Oh yeah, no, I've done this
Oh.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. You pat you a couple more times. All right, now we don't have to sit and listen to that coughing anymore.
No offense, but we didn't actually come here looking for you.
Yeah, so your buddy there, so your non-eater over there told me.
What?
Dara, who specifically said like 5 minutes ago she doesn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We went through it
Has not,
already.
has not specified that Dara is a droid.
Yeah.
Yes, but what she didn't say was we're actually trying to find some answers about the temple on the planet.
I did say that actually.
She did
Yes,
say
no,
that.
we have had this whole discussion.
I think you were still drowning. Well, on the
busy
boat.
coughing on water. Yeah.
The thing we
The-
didn't mention
You know,
is
I'm
we're
gonna
putting
take that as an
together-
excuse. Yeah.
The thing we didn't mention is we're putting together Havoc Squad again. If we can.
I also mentioned that.
This was also
Oh,
mentioned,
cool.
actually.
Okay,
We're doing great today, team.
can we end the session? Can we end the session?
We are-
All right, guys. Next time on Star
Just on
Wars.
that. Just on that.
Sure, why not? You can have your session end on that.
What you might not know is we have 2 Jedi here.
Thank you all so much for watching this
Also,
utter
I'm a
fucking shit show. Good night, everybody.